Mute self. 3!
Yeah, I basically just screamed 3 at myself. Anyway, we are going.
Oh, we are.
okay.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Race is On.
We
Last
don't know
time,
what episode we're on because I don't upload shit.
Nope.
listen,
That's entirely Daegral's fault.
yeah, maybe you should do a monthly bulk upload. I don't know, but no.
That
Last
would be better than trying to do just a weekly.
But last time on the Race is On, some stupid poopy head jerkface decided to cast Gaius on a military leader.
Which we've since learned is actually pronounced Gesh. So
Is
For
it
that.
pronounced Gesh?
Oh,
I thought
yeah.
it's an Irish
Gesh?
word.
Yes.
Yes. I like that. That sounds
Gish.
better.
And
Gish.
then
I casted Gish.
and
Made
then
him
I like it.
Close bit.
I proceeded to make the poopy stupid head face immortal as a punishment.
That's a punishment.
For him, it is.
It's a punishment worse than death if you're not allowed to die.
But as the party, in all seriousness, they basically conquered Baldur's Gate's military in one fell swoop. Did some more shopping and left with their new lifetime passes to the Upper City, as they are now leaving Baldur's Gate to go back to their kobold
So
army.
what time is it?
We are not going
What time is
directly
it?
back.
What time is it? It is about 3 or 4 p.m.
We're not heading directly back. Ku needs that talk.
Oops.
And this is the day after I casted that, or is it still the same day?
Same day.
Same day.
Gas? How do we say that again?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I don't have a refresher guess, so I can cast it on like a gate guard or some shit.
My God. No. I personally think that you should only be able to keep one instance of Gesh up at a time. Like it isn't concentration, but if you cast another Gesh, the first one is dispelled.
It says it just lasts for 30 days.
I know. Rules
No.
is written, it doesn't.
Ah, that's right.
Hey man, that's a 5th level spell right there.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to.
It is the same day. We were
I'm gonna
leaving almost immediately after.
But yes. Where were you going to?
I need to have my discussion with everyone regarding what happened outside this town.
Well, you're pretty well outside it now.
Alright, well. Could we stop the carriage and talk about this?
Why do we have to stop the carriage?
Because I would like everyone to be fully focused on this conversation, because what the hell happened?
I think it was pretty self-evident. I'm not stopping the carriage, by the way.
I do believe that we decided that, well, the ruling parties of Baldur's Gate don't seem to be treating everyone quite so fairly. We would do a much better job.
Standing around.
That
Is that
voice,
Scourge's voice now?
yeah, I
Is that
didn't hear
Scourge's
that.
voice?
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, you're very...
I can't understand what you're saying, Curse.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're pretty far away.
Give me a second. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'll figure that out another time. For
Yeah.
now, I'll just talk like this.
Yeah, it's fine.
And I forgot what I was gonna say, so continue.
I believe that there's more to it. I went along with it because I trust that it was a good reason. I need that reason.
Well, for
So,
me, I am partial to, well, I don't quite like how things are run over there. Excluding people from doing business. Well, and of course, I'm sure you've seen just how the outskirts of the city function.
Yes.
So personally, I think that, well, with someone a little bit more connected to the common folk in charge, we ought to be able to do a better job. That's my story, at least.
I don't see why you would have a problem with that, Coop.
I don't have a problem with that explanation, but that does not explain the Tiamat part.
I worship Tiamat. I don't know what to tell you.
I need more than that. I've only heard rumors of
There
the
is no
fall
more
of
than
God.
that. That's the limit of what I know.
How do you worship someone that you don't know about?
They offered me power. That's it.
I mean, the kobolds will likely like us even better now that we have some sort of dragon god powers. I don't know.
I've had these for a
Worshipping gods
while.
is not my forte.
Yes,
Oh,
I have not noticed any extreme changes, so I assume you've been like this since I've met you. So that is of no concern to the kobolds.
Actually, if I remember correctly, you met him and then he gained the powers.
I don't think so.
No,
I thought
he's
I,
been like this since I met him.
I thought Ku joined and then Ko got his. No, that
No,
was
it was
No,
before.
he blood raged on me, and
Yeah.
from what I understand, he got that from becoming a follower of
yes.
Tiamat.
Oh no, he's always
Not
been a.
no, always not always, but earlier in my life, I was a
Mm.
follower of Bahamut. Father shit happened, transitioned to Tiamat. So I've worshipped Tiamat this entire campaign.
Yeah.
I was reborn only recently.
The reborn thing was literally. I want to play Blood Leger. Okay, I can work that in.
He still was reborn before I met him.
Yes.
So
Correct.
to me, he hasn't changed.
No.
Is that all that I've been missing?
Everything from me.
And Skeld has said, does everyone remember that I have wife and kids in the Underdark?
Yes, I thought the
Okay.
plan was to take the Baldur's Gate, infiltrate, and start demoralizing and destabilizing so that we can get the Underdark to attack and we sneak in and save his family. Is that not still the plan?
Well, that certainly can be the plan. However, well, recent events have said that perhaps we can do better. Well, if we can, say, exert control over Baldur's Gate, well, we might have something of a military that could work together with that plan.
We'll need more than just the military of Baldur's Gate. We need full control. Which brings
Exactly.
to the point of what we did could assist to that. Because I assume your father, Ko, could pull some strings so we could meet those that are in charge.
What are the upper limits of my father's influence in Baldur's Gate, Vern?
He knows the king, but not personally. He had. It's basically a little council. There's the military, the economic, social, and then there's the king. So it's
So
basically
that
just
means he knows the council.
he's a
He's
part
on
of
the
the council.
Yeah.
I
Basic.
just need another day's rest, and I can cast. Again on someone.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
yeah.
No, theoretically, you could just
Hmm.
gaius the entire council.
Gosh.
Yes.
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 Slowly. We can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Then
I
this would
hate
be
it.
the plan.
Yes, well, that's certainly a plan. However, well,
There
what I
is a
had
time limit.
thought.
I
30
only,
days.
I only can control them for 30 days and nights. After that period of time, they'll regain their own.
And how
sense.
long does it take to charge up a single spell?
Takes me about a minute to cast.
I mean to regain the power.
Next day. Takes me a full day to.
And how many is on the council?
Ko, you would know that last time you were there was 5. Not including
Oh.
the king.
That's
Well,
easy math.
other than the king, unless some things have changed, 5 members, including my father.
That means 4 left, not including the king. Now, if you have 30 days for each, you could keep them under your control constantly.
Yeah.
It would take time.
Now I'd have to be back here every. What is it? Every other fortnight? Because a fortnight's 12 days, right?
Yep.
I thought it was just 2
No,
weeks.
14 is 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
2
So
weeks.
14 days, yeah.
Yeah, so every other fortnight I'd have to come back and renew this on each of them.
Yes, well, my thoughts were a little bit more in line with our original plan. We could, say, convince the Underdark to attack and inform the city that there may be an incoming attack. This would likely result in a fiercer battle. Then, well, we can clean up. We can rescue his family. And perhaps be in a better position to liberate the city from its current asshole heads.
Look, that's a great plan and all. But if you can't fight your own battle, don't pick it.
Well, there's something to be said for using your brains as well as just your muscles.
Think of the battle as us taking the position to cause this to happen. That is the fight we can win. Pitting 2 forces against each other to benefit yourself is a smart move.
Yes, it's, well, similar to, say, taking control of a military. If you're a military head, that's exactly what you do. We're just doing it by proxy.
If they're that weak, there's no choice for them but to submit to us.
I don't really care what you guys say. I'm still of the opinion you can't fight your own fight. Don't fight it.
Then what is
So,
the plan, boss?
Do you not believe that we should pit the 2 forces against each other?
Look, I'm not great at reading a room, but usually I'm the dumb one here, right?
I
He
wouldn't
That's
say
motions for you
that.
to continue.
I wouldn't say
Continue,
that.
continue. None of us really.
Yes. Continue. All motion. Come on.
All
How many
motion
times?
to continue.
How many times do I have to repeat myself?
Continue. What are you getting at?
Is this what it feels like to talk to me?
You haven't really explained.
Yes.
If you
From what I can
cannot
gather-
fight your own fight, do not pick it. End
So
of
you-
story.
So you don't want us to fight the Underdark then? Is that what you are saying?
Why would we fight the Underdark?
Points to Skeld.
We face them one at a time.
What, like, wait for them to come out of the Underdark one by one, slaying them that way? Well, that would take quite some time.
It also might
Well.
get his family killed should word be returned.
Chloe's
I
not a
don't
smart
recall
man.
you having an issue with the plan as of, well, yesterday. The plan had always been to pit the two forces against each other.
Clearly, I've missed that.
Apparently. Well,
There's also
I've-
that information we gathered from up north. Some of you seemed interested in it.
Yeah, that cat guy.
Oh.
No.
Our old friend. Mo. I forgot about Mo. We did get word that he's up north, wasn't it?
Yep, around Neverwinter.
How does that fit into the plan, Athos?
well, I have no idea who this Mo is. I was leaving it to the rest of, well, the previous companions of this person to decide what they wish to do.
I had no clue that I was not the only one that joined late.
Yes, this group found me in a bit of a sticky situation, but they caused enough of a distraction. So. Anyway. Yes, what do the rest of you wish to do about this Mo character?
I couldn't care less either way.
Skin them. Make a new rug.
Well, then we'll have to plan to make sure to get back here before Skeld's spell wears off on your father.
Indeed. Well,
30 days, correct. Starting today.
Correct.
So this is the 30th day.
indeed.
Like-
How
Taking
far
it.
is Neverwinter from where we are right now?
I'm glad you asked. Give me a
Very
moment.
far.
That's-
Very,
Hang on.
very far.
Cut the time in half. I'm with you.
This is true.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter. It's a good
Yes, it does matter. Cutting travel
Yeah,
distance. in
how
half
how
does
long is
matter.
it? A
For
1,000
you go.
miles?
1,000 miles.
900 or so.
At a
The
speed
further
of
we
Yeah,
go, the
900
more
a
it
day.
fucking matters. Mm-hmm.
So,
That's
80 a day. So it would
11
take us.
little over
80 a
11 days.
day.
Well, it
11
would take
days.
us about 3.5 weeks to get there and back.
Yes.
That's
You'd
not
be very
including-
strict.
That's not including the time we would have to spend managing all the kobolds.
And
If we're
anything,
leaving with them, that is.
any other things that might happen along the way.
Well then, why don't right before we leave, we cut through here. Skeld does that spell on your father again, and we got a fresh 30 days.
This is the first day. This is
Yeah,
the first day
but-
of the spell.
It's gonna take some time for us to get to our hideout, gather the fucking kobolds for an assault, and start heading towards Neverwinter.
We're taking the kobolds with us to Ornus.
That's what Scourge is saying.
I mean,
I
they
would-
did say he has an army of goblins, didn't they?
yes.
Yeah, I'm not too worried
Well,
about goblins.
I'm
I usually
not
pick
quite-
them up and slowly shove them into fires.
Yes, but a
Yes.
lot of goblins can swarm. It's like a bunch of children
Well,
with a stick.
a lot
Not
of
threatening
goblins.
one.
A lot of goblins, when packed close together, can burn or freeze or, well, die in various ways.
That is true.
I don't think that our army is quite ready. I'm quite certain that, well, any of us could likely take out the entire thing alone. So,
Then the question is, should we start heading there now, or head back to base?
it depends on what the rest of the group wishes to do. If they're so keen on taking down this Mo and making a rug or whatever of him, then we should probably head out soon. Otherwise, we can continue our work in this area.
Considering we're still, on the carriage, moving forward towards the base.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have a suggestion since we didn't stop when I suggested it. How
Been all
badly
of
does
3
this
minutes
person
or
hate
5
you?
minutes, whatever the fuck.
That's only been
Yeah.
3 minutes.
Depends on how fast you're actually going. I'm not sure how much distance we've covered in this
I
conversation.
mean,
If you go 80 miles an hour, if it's been 3 minutes, it would only have been like a few meters.
Alright, then. Cut that last part. Well, I have a suggestion. If we would want to use the kobolds and not travel that far, and still be around to make sure the spell isn't broken on Big Blue's father. How badly does this Mo hate you guys?
he attacked us
He
at random.
tried to sick I forgot what it was called.
Displacer beast.
A displacer beast on us.
Could we not lure him closer? Or do you think he wouldn't see you as a threat anymore?
Well, if he's that opposed to you all, it's a possibility. However, if he's been gathering an army around Neverwinter, there's quite a bit between here and there. I can't imagine he would have too much success at navigating through, say, Waterdeep. So, it might be more, well, in line to consider going to him if we particularly want to dispose of him.
There's also the chance that there's a brood mother near Waterdeep, if I remember. Looks towards the fucking baby dragon with us. Gesturing.
Yes.
Oh, I can see who's DMing me on. Do that. But yeah, continue.
I believe I've gotten what I needed.
What do you think, boss?
I really don't.
Yeah, we all know he doesn't think.
You guys
Well.
want to soil the group's reputation with pitting 2 armies against each other, sweeping up the scraps, and then whatever else with Mo? I don't care.
Well, there's no. Well. Piss is typing. Cool. That just means piss is pissing.
I don't know how.
Type is this.
I have no clue how to send a whisper.
Slash W.
I'm pretty sure.
Ah.
Yeah, probably
Space
/W.
player. But I got what she said. I smacked this and freaking going weird all of a sudden. Getting back to being normal.
I felt like something was possessing me.
Why is
Some
Greg
workers at-
here?
That's like the only voice Vern can do.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But, Big Blue, what do you mean, soil the reputation?
Seriously, is this what it's like to talk to me?
Probably, yes.
Probably, but you're not giving me much.
I've given you everything I can. I believe if you are to fight somebody, you fight them at their strongest. Whoever wins, wins. I don't understand what's so complicated about that.
Fair enough. You simply wish to punch things wherever you can. I understand.
Not at all what Ko's saying.
That's basically what he's saying.
Not at all what Ko
I
is
actually
saying.
I mean-
understand what he's getting at.
I know what
Yeah,
he's
he-
getting
he's
Ko
at.
getting
is
at,
saying
you
that
know-
he has a sense of honor.
I
Ko,
mean,
Ko is Vegeta or Goku. Ko
Yes.
is Goku.
The
yes.
cheater.
I
That's
want
what
to
I
fight.
was getting at. He wants to just punch things in the face and get punched
I'm
in the
absolutely
face.
fine with
So, you
And go
you
back
have
and
a
forth.
problem with the initial plan to sweep up the remaining warriors. I did not believe we would. I believe we would have snuck into the Underdark and brought out his family, and leave whoever wins up top who wins up top.
That is exactly what I was proposing.
I have enough faith in our combined abilities that I think we could level the Underdark, just us. I mean, Ko would tear most things apart that gets near him. I mean, people, the amount of punishment me and Ku over here can take is ridiculous. And then between Faera, you, but fucking, I can't say your name.
Athos.
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 Really hard to say that with swollen
You
tongue.
can't see your THs.
Yeah.
Athos.
Ethics. Just
With
call him
your
ethics.
ability to use your spell, your magic, your arcane powers, and druidic. I think we got this. I think we could just own the Underdark, just honestly. That being
Well.
said, I really want to say hello to Mo.
Why
'Cause,
not?
you know,
both?
True, there is an opening to the Underdark up near Neverwinter.
Mhm.
Well, are there any closer?
I'm pretty sure there is. I
Didn't
know
you
the,
say
the,
there
They're
was
the
everywhere.
entrance
one
I
in
came.
Ancient Blood?
The entrance I came in at was near the. What was that starting
Hey,
town?
I remember our conversation.
Starting town was Candlekeep, but where you came out at would have been near Baragost.
Actually,
Yeah.
I remember the conversation we had at night. You said there was one in the Reaching Woods.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Is the Reaching Woods.
I mean, you just go into the Underdark and look back.
Well, if the two of you want to just brute force it, I'm more than willing. I just thought to, well, make our chances of extracting your family, who I can't imagine would be a combatant.
As you all continue talking, in the middle of the road, walking towards you all in the cart, is a blue kobold. Yes, I
Cobalt.
just
Cobalt.
cobalt. Yes.
Cobalt.
Riding a not a wolf. It's a riding dog, but I don't have a token for that, so just wolf.
I'm guessing we're right over here then.
On the other side, yep.
The edge of the map. Got it.
Are we rolling initiative?
I
find
don't
out.
know yet.
We will find
Oh
out.
fuck! I've been
Ha!
swallowed by Athos.
We placed at the same time.
Hey, look, it's Vlad.
Glad Master.
It is.
Yeah. Hark, travelers! Is there a Kodov in your group?
Are you one of mine?
I just point at the big guy.
Fantastic.
I want
Roll
to make the
rise
point that
bar.
I don't stop the carriage still.
He just doesn't stop for anything.
No, he doesn't see a reason.
Wait! I have a parcel from your brother.
How the fuck would you have gotten a parcel from Vidost?
Did he not? That's not my business to say. As he hands you a small package.
Is he walking alongside us?
Yes.
Okay, I was gonna say that's the only way I would be able to get it. I'm not stopping.
I mean, he is riding a dog, so he could
Faera,
reach you.
Faera, grab the reins for him so he can lean.
On it.
No, I just pull one of those fucking moves like my sister did. She's like, she sees a dog on the side of the road. Ooh, dog! And she brings the fucking steering wheel with her. She did that once. I'm not even kidding.
God damn it.
Yeah, she kind of
Jesus.
refused to learn from me,
Yeah.
and I'm the one who drove 200 plus miles a day for
hmm
many long
Anyway,
time.
I would still suggest Faera to grab the fucking reins.
Oh yeah, totally stop is snatch the reins up.
Pretty
All
much
right.
just, like assisting, pushing her towards the reins. Just go.
Anyway, it's an automated voice messaging system, so it's gonna talk. It's gonna talk to you, but you can't talk back
I
to it.
swear to God, if
calling
he
you
tries to
about
talk to me about my fucking cart insurance.
Yeah. Trying to read you about your cart's extended warranty.
Yeah, my warranty.
Oh no.
Will you open the package with the kobold riding alongside the carriage?
I will actually hold on. I have to make. It's only right for me to make the intelligence check.
To read?
No, to make a decision.
To read.
I am not. Nope. No, I'm stupid. I'll just take it and fucking open it without a second thought.
It's a gift.
So have any of you seen Pokemon the first movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
A long
Yeah.
time ago.
Think the stupid mail thingy that they got at the beginning of the movie, as there's just a illusionary image of a green dragonborn in a
This
robe.
man's got a holodeck.
Yes.
Athos is studying how this works. He
Minor-
wants to be able to recreate it.
Oh, this is roll me Arcana first. But roll me that stuff while I discuss it. But no.
28.
Brother, it has been a very
Hello?
long time. He just continues. I have a special thing
You hear
that
me?
might be interesting.
He can't hear you, Cal.
Oh.
Come up to. Give me a second. I have to go back to the main map.
I hope someone else is writing down or like remembering what he's saying because Ko hasn't heard the first words. He just knew he was talking.
Yeah.
Brother! It is I, your brother.
Yeah. No.
Something
but
like that.
Brother.
come to the village of Yartar. It is very close by to Fandolin. I have some information that might pertain to you. Also, congratulations on finally freeing yourself from the shackles of our father.
How in the fuck did he know all this?
You're probably asking how you know how I knew all of this. I'm a wizard. I am a wizard, dumbass. I can scry on you.
As expected. Magic.
Mm.
Yes, magic can do
I'm
a
gonna,
lot.
I'm gonna stick it. I'm gonna do whatever the equivalent of a middle finger is in ye olden days.
Middle finger.
It's actually a middle finger.
No, it's the double bird.
Well, yeah, it was implied I would have done it with like both hands.
But yeah.
But then you would drop it on the ground.
And
This is
And you're
Go.
still not stopping the car.
This is Go.
as he finishes talking, we will see each other again, I assume, soon. As another blue kobold walks up next to the image, it's into the hologram. Vidost, here, I got the scroll. No, don't open that!
And I imagine the transmission just ends there.
There's a flash of, it's just a square of white light for a second. And then, there are 2 ferrets.
Nice. Oh, he is such a. You see what I meant by my father messed up with him?
Oh, that was quite the laugh.
There is a very audible snapping of the fingers in the background as they both turn back. just end the message there. And then it ends.
I'm gonna close it and then open it again.
The thingy repeats.
This is weird.
I'm just gonna keep open it for like 3 seconds, close it. Open it for a few seconds, close it. Open for.
Hello, brother. Hello, brother. Hello, brother.
hey, guys! Look at this. I can make him say hell over and over again.
Hell, hell, hell. Wow, he really was right about you.
I
give him
Cobalt.
a death glare. What
I
does
was
that
gonna
mean?
say we all death glare.
Hey, say what you will. I can teleport.
So can I.
How ooh, you can.
I give him an instance. I have my mouth open and blue energy is very visible.
Bye! And then the popping sound as they're both gone.
Well, there's another one that we can tack on to what to the fuck to do list. Worry about
taking
the next party member.
I kind of just
Go
turn
and find
around.
family, or go meet your family.
I turn around and give the note to Athos. You're a wizarding dude. You want this?
All right.
Yes.
So 28, very easy. Athos, it's very simply crafted, but the spells are a bit tricky. Any like basic illusionary spell, well, 2 of them for sight and sound, a contingency or just making it a magic item, and just another few things to set it to be triggered upon opening. Very simple.
Okay.
But the trickiest part was how it was recorded, because it was a recording. They set up a scrying spell in front of them, and somehow tethered it to the mail.
I have a fun fact.
Yes.
There's just straight up a gem that allows you. I think there are 2 gems that allow you to do this.
Yeah. But where's the fun in that?
Do you have a
it's
name for the
implementing
book
it.
of gems you're making?
No, I'm just tracking all their fucking shit.
You need to name your encyclopedia.
Fuck no.
So the name of the town where his brother's in is Yar?
Yarder.
Give me a second and I can point it out.
Yargor.
It is up here.
Where's what?
Yarder sauce. Got it.
I was gonna say Yarder sauce.
Fun fact, that's not too far from where you're going.
Yeah.
I mean, more or less, we can kind of just. Oh, so we're down. Oh fuck! I forgot how low we were.
We are far.
Yeah, but once we get past Waterdeep, we kind of just go right. And then, of course, there's the path down here. Go to Neverwinter.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is this?
What?
Right here.
Oh, it's up there.
Yep.
Okay.
Way up here.
Yeah, Yarder sauce right here.
Oh, Yarder sauce. Gotcha. So that's where it comes from.
But yeah. The kobold did leave something behind as well upon the teleportation. It's literally just it's just a piece of the first piece of the. It is a stick that it was leading the dog with.
Mm.
A stick with a slab of meat.
I mean, I'll mage hand that shit up for fun.
Off lunch.
To a
Yes.
snack.
And
Well,
then you-
shall,
And
shall
then
we head home then to discuss the plans?
you hear a voice in your head, Ko. Please don't terrorize the henchmen anymore.
Veros, is that you? I just say aloud.
I nudge Athos to like
That's
his
how I
mention.
respond to a sending
Yes.
spell.
Yes. Give me a second. I need to see how many sendings he has at his level. Okay. Brother, did you really just... No, never mind. Yes, it is I. You've got my my package, I presume.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
Athos,
You
what
don't
the-
get another sending. You don't deserve another sending.
Look, Vitos should fucking expect this.
Yeah, no,
Ko
that's
is
why
a
you don't.
simple man.
That's why you don't get another sending. Because your brother is smarter than you.
Does Athos know with an 11 that he can speak more words?
Yeah. Oh, Athos, that's just a basic thing about the messaging spells. Everyone knows that. That knows magic.
Alright. Ko, you could speak more than just 1 or 2 words in response, but you kind of have to do it all at once. Well, for next time,
What, 6 seconds?
yes.
25 words.
Yep, you tweet at them.
Yeah.
I was just answering his questions.
I mean, I don't expect anything else, yes.
Will you all be continuing your journey?
Yes.
We gotta head up to Waterdeep regardless.
Oh, are we heading north immediately?
Oh yeah, not right now, but
Are we going to the kobolds or are we going north?
That's up to the leader.
Currently, he's heading towards the kobolds.
yeah, originally we were going towards
driving.
kobolds.
So
Alright.
I mean, if we were going there, I'll have to assume that we had a reason to go back.
Not
is there
really.
anything in our cart that we were going to drop off?
There
Well-
was a ton of shit. There was a bunch of like
We have flail, the dagger on a stick.
a bunch of trading materials,
Yeah.
all of the food and prank shit that Faera and Skeld bought.
Oh, we're heading Neverwinter no matter what, by the way. I'm looking the cart. Magic tats can be found in Neverwinter. Yeah, we're heading there regardless.
Yeah.
True, I mean, we need more gold for that, though.
True.
There is a dragon brood mother we can take out.
Mm-hmm. Or at least, steal from.
I'll admit,
I will remind you that's in the Sword Mountains around
Yeah.
here-ish.
right past Waterdeep.
Right past Waterdeep.
So that's
On the
kind
way
of
to
like on the
Neverwinter
way.
And Yarder.
Yeah. Well,
It's almost I'm railroading you people.
Whoa.
How dare you? You're a shit DM if
triangle
you
of our
railroad
path.
us.
Oh
Don't you know?
no.
I mean,
You
you
are
people
giving
could,
us multiple things to do in one area.
Illusion of
No.
choice.
there's all. I mean,
It's
you
the
people
illusion
could.
of choice.
You
No,
people
yeah.
could also go to Chul. That's also an
Yeah,
option.
that was my next. I was
We
just
could
gonna joke
also
about that.
immediately launch the siege thought process.
Yeah, we have multiple things
Or
to do.
go or skip that, hold on to
Now,
Baldur's
where's
Gate
Chul?
for reasons
Where's Chul?
and go
Dinosaur place.
Like a
Chult is-
ridiculously far south.
It's not even on this map. Chult is like not even on the main continent. It is way
Yeah.
far south.
It's all the way south and then over an ocean.
Why go there for dinosaurs when there's one right here?
I mean, that's
We
what I was
already
thinking.
have a
Just-
dinosaur in the party.
Yeah, don't you want to see your family?
Wait, can I transform into this said dinosaur?
No, no, it is not a beast, sadly.
What the
Is a
hell is a
humanoid.
dinosaur if it's...
Are
Because
you a humanoid dinosaur?
it's like
oh,
the
I thought
Tarrasque.
you were referring to the Tyrannosaurus Rex. That's on this map. The inhabitants of Chult.
Yeah, whatever.
No, you're an alien, aren't you?
Yeah. Not actually a dinosaur, just like looks like one.
You're an aberration or humanoid, one of the two.
Probably humanoid. Well, actually, given the fact that most aberrations are associated with psychic stuff, then I guess that
Yeah.
would work.
You're kind of all psychic.
Yeah.
That's your shtick.
Yup.
I'm fine with
Hey.
stopping at the kobolds to make sure they aren't mucking about, heading through Baldur's Gate, doing that 5th level spell. I don't remember how to pronounce it now.
Geesh.
Geesh, yeah.
But yeah.
Re- and then find a way across this fucking river.
So,
Alright.
could we
Question.
just go to the Cobalt
Mm-hmm.
and then just go this way?
You could, but there is just like a pathway on the way to Baldur's Gate. You could go here to here, follow the river, because along the river there is the trail to all of these towns, and then follow the trail.
Okay, that's adding many miles. We go straight.
That's a river, though. We have to pass over.
Not worry about the river. We can get past the river.
No,
We are
Dakota.
fucking gods. How the hell do you think they're fucking gonna stop? A river's gonna stop?
Dakota. There is a path along the river because of all these trade cities.
Yes, there is a
I'm
path.
sure that we could also just get across the river. I can fly.
Just cast fly on your horses.
I could also cast walk on water.
That's even better.
Well, that works as well. I was thinking just cast fly on Toph and have a grand old time.
Anywho, I assume that y'all make it your miles.
Terrifying, isn't it? That's how you get a Sharknado right there.
And then
80 miles now, who's on rest?
So how many days does it take us to get back here to
A day and a half.
day and a half?
Day and a half. Yeah.
Ordinary travel speed is 40 miles a day, but we can double that with
The power of the elf.
Yeah, and it's like, what, 140 or so to get to our place, so a little more than a day and a half.
Yeah.
More or less 2 days.
Yeah.
So I guess we're gonna have to take a walk.
Yep.
Yes.
Although that is only suggesting an 8-hour travel time.
Yeah, could we travel more than the 8 hours?
more than the 8 hours is typically a fast pace, which
That's not
would
how the fast pace works.
It's typically you get exhaustion
Yeah.
after 8 hours
Yeah,
to
so we
travel
would have
longer than
to-
that.
Our horses would deal with more shit. They might suffer exhaustion if we don't care for them right and take the appropriate amount of breaks and shit. But theoretically, yeah, we could make the entire thing in like closer to an actual day and a half. What was it, 140?
40 or so.
Yeah, a day and 3/4 at base 40 speed. Actually, no. That's for people traveling.
That's if we go the
Oh, so horses have a
roadway.
base of 40, which means their relative fast speed would be probably closer to 50.
I have
or
this
100.
really nifty spell called the Gift of Rest.
You do.
That's
God,
true.
That's true.
So
Okay.
we go 100 miles a day.
In theory, we would
Technically,
be able to travel 100 miles. No, 100 miles in 8 hours. Because
Yeah.
so base walking speed in D&D, of course, is 30. Fast speed for travel pace is 40. If we assume just a flat plus 10 instead of doing like an extra third, a horse's walking speed is 40. Bump that up to 50. Double that because of Ku's ability to 100. In 8 hours, we can travel 100 miles. So we could technically, in 1 day, make it.
Yeah, let's do it.
No, that ruins my nefarious plan.
Good.
I'm pretty sure there are set travel rates.
But I believe those are
For
only set
horses.
for maybe.
No, I think it's according to the rules, a traveler on horse at a normal pace covers 24 miles in an 8-hour day. Fast pace would be the 40.
Yeah. The fast pace is the 40. Wait, does it
The
actually
fast pace would-
specify?
Yeah, the fast
Yeah.
pace would be an exhaustion level.
No, it doesn't specify. It doesn't say you get a level of exhaustion.
No, you're just being less careful and basically like
You're not
Hauling ass.
hauling
Yeah.
ass.
You're not aware to your surroundings and shit.
Yeah, like you would have disadvantage on perception or something like that when you're looking around like that.
What? I mean, still, we're going 80 because.
But yeah, we go 80 because of your thing.
Mm-hmm.
Then my thing is still right. All right.
And it looks like we're cutting straight through the wooded areas and stuff. Just heading straight there without
I mean,
following
there's a path.
the path. No, look at our token. We went straight
Oh yeah,
there.
I mean, we've done that every time.
Yeah.
Like at
Eh.
this point, we know how to get through these plains or whatever they are.
All right. But who's doing watches?
I'll do a watch.
Hello.
I'll do one.
I mean, I always do.
I'll
Oh, sure.
donate those.
I'll do
All
one
right.
or two.
And so during that time, I'll be staying up a little bit because I want to start scribing a scroll. How many
Ooh.
hours today would I have been able to scribe for?
I mean, the entire travel is 8 hours, and however long you're staying up.
Okay, and
So,
I'll stay.
10
I'll
hours.
do. Yeah, I'll do first watch with Ku if he wants to, and I'll finish
Alright.
scribing my scroll during that time.
Oh,
Perception, you two.
Then I got second one.
I'll roll at disadvantage since I'm a little distracted.
You have someone helping you, so that would be normal. So 20.
Yeah,
Alright.
actually
technically-
I had a higher perception. Damn.
Yeah, I mean, I was
20,
just
take 20.
thinking we were rolling separately,
hit
but I'm
wisdom,
down to
that's
just take the.
oh.
You are
Fine.
correct. It would have been +4 to that additionally, so
22.
24.
22.
Also, does specify characters. And
No, it would have been
characters
24
rather
because
than
I have a
plus 2
+6
basic roll.
perception.
Anyway,
So
it's
you
a
only have the 80 miles or 80. No, fast pace is 30 miles. Fuck, where'd I get the 40 from?
Athos.
80.
You and Ku have a great night. The owls are hooting. The sun sets, and everyone's having a good night of rest. Towards the end, once you're finishing like your scroll, you do hear some stirring in the trees, but then there's just a gust of wind, so you just assume, hey, wind.
Wind.
So, what are you working on?
Oh, well. I had thought that I would love to. Well, do you remember one of the rewards that we got from Nashkel? It was a particular scroll.
The frost one.
And no, this one, I believe, was the Scroll of Scrying.
Mm.
And, well, when the spell was mentioned earlier today, I thought that it would be nice to work on this to add to my book. I'm sure that I could make good use of it.
No, we got that the frost one from the cultist. My bad. Been a
Yes,
long
indeed.
day.
I think I'll be attempting to work on that tomorrow. But, well, it takes quite a bit of time to scribe such a thing. You must do it quite carefully and memorize it entirely.
Yes. At least you have the cart to work on.
Oh, absolutely. I could never do this if I was walking.
Which one of our companions wanted the next watch? Was it
Skeld.
Skeld?
Yes, I do believe it would have been Skeld.
I will go over and nudge him awake.
My turn?
It is your turn for the watch.
Alright.
All right.
Freeze
I take the first,
Chris.
10 minutes donning my armor. Because, I don't do watches without my armor.
Skeld, give me a perception check.
Nice.
Skeld, you are familiar with this. Wait a second. Wait, that's the wrong thing.
You're familiar with fucking.
You
I
are.
am.
He
I have three
is.
children, so that is very likely.
You are familiar with the motion of the ocean.
So you're all
This
gonna be.
shitty ass road again.
All of you camp out around here.
Where at?
Hi, right here.
This map looks familiar.
It
I think
does.
there's a goblin pinned right here.
You're damn right there. Skeld, you'd be watching the road, so you'd be around there.
I am that right.
GM lair.
Yeah.
But
Is there a way
Skeld,
to unsnap from this grid?
no.
Hmm.
Skeld, with your perception and your familiarity with it, you know when something is invisible.
Gotta reload.
And as you hear the telltale footsteps of a dark dwarf approaching you. He is still invisible, but I just made him visible for you.
Why is Skeld on his ass?
No, I'm trying to look at the road.
Now.
Will you do anything knowing that you hear this man approaching?
I speak in Durgon, Dwarf, Dark. Hell.
As he returns into not being invisible, also returning. Hal, conqueror of Baldur's Gate.
I mean, I guess. I'm very low charisma, so I'm kind of embarrassed to rub my hand behind my helmet, very Naruto-esque. I guess so. Yeah, that's pretty easy though. Didn't think it'd be that easy.
Your superior is very impressed with what you've done.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work, and you might just win your family's freedom.
I will do my best to continue to please.
And then he just starts to walk away.
He's lucky I don't have geese. Or gish. Not gish is the shit out of his.
Yes. Oh,
As he walks away and he disappears, my left hand kind of comes from on my back, which was glowing with a blight spell. Just kind of slowly fades away. I just kind of stare in the distance. Who has next watch?
And one more thing.
Hi. stick green glowing hand back in my back.
I'm going
Like
to ignore.
like kid caught in the cookie jar. Yes.
I'm going to ignore that, but no. God damn it! You saying that made me forget what I was going to make him say.
Hmm.
My script. You ruined my script.
You didn't have a script if you forgot it.
If it was a script, it was written down.
Fuck, where was it? Where was it?
Did I recognize this story?
He vaguely, like, the clan that you were a part of was very big. This is one of the slavers.
Mm.
One of the people in charge of all of them. God, what was it? I don't remember, so just
I mean,
mix that.
all I'm saying is just hold person him and call out my name, man. I can get there.
Same.
Hey, he's gone.
Hopefully it was
Who's
nothing
next?
important.
Who was next shift?
We didn't decide. Pick someone.
Can you guys not hear me?
Yeah, we can
I
hear
can
you.
hear you now.
We heard who wanted a shift. We didn't decide the order, except for the
Oh.
first two.
So who wanted third shift?
I guess I'll do it.
All right, perception.
I go. No, I have something to do. I go over and wake up. Damn it, Scourge.
So Scourge.
Scourge.
Scourge. I wake up Scourge. Scourge.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Just keep an eye out as dark dwarves everywhere tonight.
Dark dwarf.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. He
And
gets up.
I just lay down on the ground in full armor. I'm too worried about this shit. I just lay down in full armor. This means it's gonna take me forever to stand back up, and I ain't dolphin. I'm too scared.
Main action: help a brother out.
Yeah. Perception, Scourge.
Okie dokie. Nice.
You don't see any of these dark dwarves that he was speaking of, but it's a very calm night regardless. There was a squirrel that ate another squirrel, which was kind of freaky, but they ran off when they saw you.
Both
Nutter
of
and
them or
butter.
just the one?
Oh.
No, one squirrel ate another squirrel.
And
And
But
then
they both
ran
run
off.
off.
Both
Yeah,
run
but-
off.
No,
the squirrel
one
non-binary.
one squirrel ran off, and the other one was kind of carried in its mouth.
Okay.
Weird.
I'm disturbed. This
Cannibal-
horse is fucked up.
What? Don't you have cannibal squirrels where you live?
No.
I didn't have cannibal squirrels in my home plane, but then again, I didn't have squirrels, so.
But yeah,
Fair point.
Mm-hmm.
Scourge, you now know that squirrels are a carnivorous species. Congratulations.
I make a mental note of that.
Not carnivorous, cannibalistic. Sorry, same thing.
I mean-
not same thing. Not same thing, but
Similar
I mean,
yeah.
they
thing.
have to be carnivorous. Well, not carnivorous, but
They
whatever.
have to be
just keep it
carnivorous
going.
to be
Cannibal.
Ca-
to eat each other.
But yeah. I'm just gonna skip the rest because that was the only significant thing that happened that night.
Okay.
And you make the rest of the journey. And
Oh, I have a way to get up
Man,
what?
without help.
better.
I have a way to
Good
get up
news.
without getting. I just
Mhm.
shapeshift into a metal panther, stand up, and then shift.
Hey, we do have good news. I am now attuned to my belt of giant strength.
Nice.
I now
Alright.
forever will have 21 strength.
Yeah.
All right. So once you start walking up on the trail back to the kobolds, to the lair of the big blue kobolds, you already see something strange. There's a big wooden cage in front with two kobolds guarding it.
They did such good work.
Does this
We
kobold
see-
look like one of ours? That's in the cage.
It's
That's
not a
not
kobold.
in the
That's a
cage.
bugbear.
It's a bugbear? Oh.
I'll get off and approach. What's with this?
There was a scary band of goblins that attacked us, and this big hairy thing, and it killed some of us, but we killed them back, and we thought you might want to find out where they came from, since you're scarier than us, so we captured it for you. I have a name, you know. No, you don't!
We are missing Athos's token.
Yeah.
And Toph.
Toph is in his
But-
pocket or in another plane now.
But yeah,
Right
no.
How's
now,
his fucking familiar work?
Athos is riding Toph.
But yeah, there is a battered bugbear in a wooden cage.
Goblins, you say? Think we should already have an idea of who sent them.
We do.
Face palms is like just
Look, I'm
Song.
playing up this
Athos-
-2, dude.
I know.
Athos face palmed at the exact same time that Ku did.
Oh,
Yes, our friend up north.
the one that is raising an army of goblins.
Or some shit.
Is there any other kobold still injured?
No, Martha healed most of them.
How many
But-
did we lose?
5.
How many goblins did you have to kill?
6.
And a bugbear. Ugh,
Well.
good work.
Good job.
Not bad.
I will note that that's 27 before they died. Kobolds versus 6 enemies.
At least they still,
They
killed more
captured
than they
a
lost.
bugbear.
So I was at Baldur's Gate this time, boss. Smith walks up.
Went well. That's it.
I completely forgot 800 was here. Fuck.
I mean, it's not what
Yes,
you gotta do.
did
with 'em.
800 assist or did 800 walk?
Oh, right. That would have changed the numbers
Yeah. Yeah.
drastically.
Okay, retcon, only Dree kobolds died.
Oh, nice.
Did 800 assist?
The metal person? Yeah.
He's still just sitting there on the rock.
Better
With the thumbs up, like, towards him, while still having my back towards 800 looking at the bugbear.
No reaction. Yeah, God, what was his name? Goblek was like fixing him up, and then something about a safe mode, and now he just kind of sits there unless something attacks.
No, that's sad.
I really want to, for comedic effect, just slap him to see if fucking 800 wakes up, but it's a little too jokey.
Daegral, this is the joke campaign.
I go over and just give 800 a hug. The power of friendship.
Does he wake up?
Give me the power of friendship is basically a religion. Give me a religion check, Skeld.
Religion.
Oh,
Religion.
Religion! That's faith.
I was going to say, like, that would be like a persuasion check. That's a good -3 on that, but okay. I mean, I got a 0 on this shit. I'm doing way better.
Don't you believe in friendship?
No.
I do.
Definitely
No, I
not.
do. I do. I just
I don't.
I'm not-
All
The
right.
religion
Who was
check-
the motherfucker who didn't believe hard enough as
I'm
800
gonna give Skeld advantage. Do another one.
to do another one?
Are you proficient in friendship?
Hold on.
The religion
No.
check is only your knowledge of religion, though. It's not your faith.
The real,
Yeah.
What I was
the
gonna
real
say
800 was the religion we made along the way.
And
Should have been a straight charisma
Dakota.
check, honestly, which would have been worse.
Dakota, no, I rule intimidation and religion and nature differently because it's stupid how religion is only the knowledge. Same with nature. So I ruled them as wisdom, and for intimidation, you can use strength or charisma.
I mean, the
Wait,
rule
wisdom?
is written.
Religion.
You're allowed to change them as
So
long as
wait.
the situation makes sense to
So
use them that way.
if religion is wisdom, then that's not a 9. That would be a 14.
A 14 does 14 doesn't. Nope. As
Like,
800.
if I could add wisdom to this shit, hell yeah, I got +5.
Yeah, if you go into the gear on your sheet, you'd be able to add up whatever your mod is.
No, don't mind that.
800 backsmacks you with the fucking
Quarterstaff.
Just
But no. Curse, do you want to do this or do I?
Well, like, you're the only one who knows what happens, so yeah, you do it.
Full system online. Hello, Skeld.
Alright, drag your token back there.
Skeld?
He's getting there.
He's thinking. He's
Nay!
pondering. You can hear the gears turning.
What happened?
The
Nate.
gear's turning in 800 now.
800 responded to you.
Yes, my friend. You're still with us.
I do not compute ever leaving.
You are in safe mode.
Yes, because a one of the small kobold individuals was helping me recover some corrupted software.
Are you good right now?
Yes.
Okay.
I can just feel Curse in the background silently cringing because this is not at all how he intended 800M to work.
Okay, now Curse played 800 as literally just robot computer person.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to play him anymore, because he's fucking boring.
Yeah, so I'm continuing 800 as robot computer person.
Yeah, so really I don't mind, but I mean, like, it is cringy, but like I don't mind the way he's playing.
I just imagine the wording and shit is not how you'd anticipate.
No, that's exactly what I would have said, because I can't do that kind of shit.
Fair enough.
Trust me, I know how you people play your characters.
I can feel the cringe. I'm sorry, Curse. No, it's fine. It's actually how I play it.
No, it's just normally cringy. Don't worry about it.
It's a normal amount of cringe. It's okay.
But no.
800 is proficient in cringe.
Let me see. Is he proficient in friendship / religion? No, he has a 1 in it.
Yeah, loser.
No, wait.
Doesn't
This
know how to make
is
friends.
Scourge wrong.
Loser
Well,
doesn't know how
don't
to
you
make friends.
remember? Don't you remember he doesn't have a soul?
I mean, actually wrong, but yes.
I'm referring to the incident that happened. Okay, yeah, he has a 0 in religion. My bad. He's just not very friendly. He has an 8 in charisma. Okay, anyway.
That's why me and 800 Skeld and 800 became friends. Because we both have such shit at charisma.
Anywho, but are you any of you doing anything else, or are you going back to daily jobs at the kobolds?
Oh, I would like to interrogate the bugbear.
Yeah, no, I was just
I'd like to
waiting for
stick
that to
around
finish.
for
I'm gonna go
that.
fucking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to grab him through the thing. Actually, no, even
no.
better. I'm gonna
Hang
do things.
Big Blue, you want me to open the gate?
I'm already opening the gate.
You'll never break me.
I'm gonna try to grab him by like the scruff if he's got that.
He could break you like a chocolate bar.
Like
Hey, Scar,
like
give me
a
the
Kit
popcorn.
Kat bar. What was it from Abridged?
Like a
Like-
Kit Kat
like a
bar.
Kit Kat
bar.
I think I'm going to pee a little.
Should I make a grapple check?
Or
does
do
it
it with
just happen?
advantage. Do it with advantage because he is already beaten up.
Aha! I said ha ha. Oh boy.
Athletics.
27. I don't think I can beat that, but let's try.
I doubt it.
Yeah, that pizza.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I just
No.
drag him out.
You have him.
I just drag him out. I put my both hands on his shoulders. Actually, everyone, make room. Well, I guess they don't have to make room. I'm gonna drag him all the way down here.
Who moved me?
You stay there.
Nah. And he runs away.
And dash action. If I need, unless he goes his full movement.
Do we need initiative?
I guess
No.
no.
No. He moves.
If he moves anymore, I'm chucking a sword at him.
He can move 15 feet around. Basically.
He moved 5 feet, and I cast Hold Person on him.
Oh no, I guess if I saw the hold person, then...
Do you cast Hold Person?
Yeah.
DC 17.
Right, no, we're ignoring that. If I saw Athos
Okay.
go for shit.
Athos?
Yeah.
What's your spell
What's
save?
your spell
17.
save, DC?
I thought you were saying 17 because my DC was 17. Okay.
Wisdom save.
Nope.
Close, but nope. He falls flat on the ground, completely
I
paralyzed.
pick him up. I place him back. No.
I'll stand here, Big Blue, if he tries that again.
All right.
Takes out my new sword and gets ready for a baseball swing. If he
So I'm
tries.
gonna put him back down. By which point I'm not trying to balance him. So when I let go, he probably falls back over, and I get a few words in before I have to pick him back up, and I'll hold him this time. All right, this is how it's gonna work. You beat me, you go free. I beat you. I get whatever I want from you, basically. Deal. Okay.
Okay.
I let go and I step back.
Countdown. I'll release him.
I'll
Do you
even
know
give him. I'll give him first swing.
Okay.
So
I'll tap my cheek.
Do note that he doesn't have anything but his hands right now.
Oh, I'll give him my halberd.
Oh.
I can give him my old sword, actually.
Wait. You're giving a bugbear
No.
a halberd.
No.
Yeah.
I offer my old sword.
I put a hand up.
Okay.
Yeah, he can't be attuned to it, and also the monster stat block don't got the reach.
I am retconning that because
Uh-oh.
that's stupid.
Oh, well.
He does have reach.
So
It doesn't really matter.
Not really.
yeah, it really doesn't.
I'll just, if he's still frozen, I'll put it I'll try to balance it in his hands, and I'll step back a few feet.
Right.
I'll just
Good
kinda,
luck.
And I'll
Give me a
just
second.
hold
I
my
have-
chest puffed out and arms open. I'm basically allowing him to have first turn in the initiative.
You should really hit him as hard as you can.
Make it count.
I've released the hold person.
I
And
can't
you try to
can't
run.
add a halberd.
You try to run again. 800 there will snipe you before you move.
I can't add the halberd.
Well, so for when I doubt he's going to be proficient in it, so just do a straight strength check, and then it's a D10 plus strength. That's it.
Ah.
And of course the +3 from the halberd.
Yeah, if he doesn't need to be attuned to get the bonus, which I assume he doesn't,
Yeah,
Uh,
no,
bonus.
you don't need to be attuned to get the bonus on magical weapons.
Not that kind of bonus. So
Yeah.
yeah, it'd be a halberd plus 3 at that point. So yeah, strength plus 3 for mob, whatever it heals.
Do you plan on using that as a
For
big
a little
blue?
while. Actually, no, I think I ended up.
yeah, you had
No,
to-
I remember I
you had to
decided
get-
against it because my overall damage would be lower. That's right. Vern, you could have just you could have just straight up rolled a flat d20 and added mods.
What? Are we starting now?
I'm giving him the
Yeah, I
first
mean-
hit.
Ah, wow. He's
I'm
got.
handing him the first turn of the initiative.
Well,
And he is not being held person, but he is being threatened
And
if
actually,
he tries to run.
I want him to hit me. He'd have advantage to hit me.
about that. He's gonna move 15 feet this way.
I said if he was going to run, 800 would snipe him. Is he running?
He moved 15 feet to get a better angle on Co. Does that count as running? That is his movement
I
speed
more
at this
so
point.
imagine
800 would-
everyone's just formed a perimeter around us at this point.
800 would probably snipe him anyway.
All right.
Damn it.
God, I have to open up 800.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Well,
don't have
actually,
to. I'm just saying what.
Good news! 12 doesn't hit. Oh, wait, extra attack. Bad news! 22 does hit.
Oof.
Why?
You were supposed to hit him.
I was going to.
He'd technically have 3/4 cover if that helps.
Yeah, he
It
did.
just goes in. It
True.
just barely. He gets a +5 to his AC.
Would not help.
All right, well, worth noting.
Not 20. Not 20 on Yuko.
Nat 20 on me? Yeah.
Yep.
Obviously.
So
We don't
D10
need to watch.
So make it just 2d10 plus whatever mods, which would be plus
Plus
3
strength.
and then strength.
plus 3 strength is also so 15 damage.
15.
800. We got a perimeter now. If he gets past the perimeter, then snipe him.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to be very harsh real quick. On my turn, I will share or give a few words to 800. I'll point to him and say, "You stay out of this." I turn back and I just. Whip. There's no point in raging. I'm gonna make all my attacks at fucking unlethal, not lethal.
Oh.
Crit.
Non-lethal crit.
Poor bugbear.
Can I make? Actually, that's not. Wait. Did
I
it roll-
want
it
to
did
say-
not roll a second D6 or whatever I'm at, D8. So I have to add another D8. I don't know why my crit didn't do that this time.
Wow.
So yeah, that would be 24. Non-lethal?
You
Hopefully?
drop him. You
'Cause-
drop him.
Yep.
Like one of those would have dropped him.
Well, he's beaten.
I was hoping for a little more of a fight.
Faera. Can you make sure he doesn't die so we can continue to interrogate?
Let's see.
Hey, you didn't do your necrotic damage.
No, it did. That was the 11.
Ah,
Oh, I didn't have it separate. That's what it was.
First level cure wounds. That was maximum.
Actually, well, no. Before you do that, I'm just gonna kind of like, because he got a crit on me. I'm gonna fucking cast my goddamn blood splatter again. Just flick my blood onto him. It's so gross.
It
But I
went
love it.
crit for crit. That's
Yeah, it
hilarious.
was crit for crit. That is a good point.
Mm.
He tried his hardest. Give him that much.
Yeah, he did pretty good. He landed a hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me test my macro again. Does that look correct? It does. I have to unfortunately have a 0, but we're on that second part. But whatever.
That's fine.
2, 3, 4, 6.
Yeah, that was a lot better of a hit.
Yeah, but no. Healing splatter 1d4.
Yep, 1d4, and we will. He gets a single hit point back.
Single hit
But it is magical healing, so he gets back up. That's all he gets.
So you're gonna stop Faera from
Yeah, I'll just kind of
wound?
put a hand up and just flick the blood from wherever he hit me.
I haul him
I'll
to his
take
feet.
that, and I'll take my halberd back.
And I haul him to his feet.
He falls back over.
I
I
also
hold him up.
both me and Skeld will hold him up.
Like this
Vern, I have
guy
a
up like
question. Oh,
he's a
sorry.
Can we both hold an arm up and just make him T-pose?
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. He is now T-posing in front of Big Blue.
I'll admit, I was hoping for a little more of a fight.
My question is, if you telepathically communicate with someone, does that automatically guarantee that they're telling the truth?
No, not even.
They can just talk with their mind. That's it.
All right,
No,
just making sure.
I can lie to myself in my head as much as I want.
Just wanted to make sure. Sorry, continue.
I don't know. What are you people doing?
Does he respond in any way after I say he basically was a fucking weak ass fight?
No, he's still groaning and moaning.
He was healed.
He has 1 HP and got crit.
All right,
He was just dealt necrotic damage. I'll flick him a bit because I know a slap would probably kill him. Hey. Who do you work for?
The great God Emperor Mo.
Do we need to hear anything else, or can I kill him?
I just start laughing. He calls himself the God Emperor.
No, hang on, Big Blue, hang on. Where is your master?
Where's this God?
Far from your tainted reach.
I'm gonna pick up my halberd, move back like 5 feet, and just poke him in the chest, like this far.
Yes, exactly that far.
Well, good news, he's pretty close.
Give me a second. I have a perfect joke for this.
Oh no.
And then Mo appears right here.
No, he fucking doesn't.
I would like to lean in and whisper into the bugbear's ear. Neverwinter isn't that far. Take a chance, you know.
And just, Cole has a really stupid moment.
Does he react to me whispering that into his ear?
Oh, you whisper
No.
it. Damn it. Had you announced that Cole was going to make another stupid remark?
Well, he did see me whisper something in his ear. Trying to, I am doing this as an intimidation if you need me to roll, Vern.
No.
Also have something
nothing there.
This man's fucking not. He's not having a good
time. We could pull his arms off.
Yes, we could.
I'm pretty sure between me and Q, we're both strong enough to pull arms.
Should I let Toff at him? I'm sure he'd start talking quick.
Toff starts panting.
I like this. This
Where
is why
is
we
Mo?
have.
Toph, grab the legs. We'll pull them
Yes.
apart in 3 different places.
Where is Mo? Otherwise, Toph will
We
eat
will
each
drag
of
him
your
towards
limbs. She'll
We're
eat
moving
each of
to
your
Toph.
limbs in order, and,
They're moving this guy
well,
towards Toph.
we'll heal you between each, so we won't let you die. I suggest you speak. Where is Mo?
You can only do it so many times.
No, we could do it quite a lot.
Uh,
I can start with
Let's not do
fingers
that,
if you would prefer.
I
Remember
lean
when this was a
down.
campaign
I lean
about
down.
heroes?
I'd like to whisper, not whisper. I'm going to say it out loud because I don't have that. I can bring you back 15 times today. I just-
Do note that resurrection spells, the recipient has to be willing to come back.
you don't need to know
He
that.
goes to 0. I heal him. We're not like legit like death saving. He's going to just almost die every
He's gonna
time.
think he died.
We're going to
He's gonna
start with
hope he dies.
waterboarding.
Not
Waterboarding.
only will we do that, I can be very creative.
These are some pretty
Oh.
effective methods here.
Well,
Scourge. Hmm?
No! Stop! Please! Not water!
Ah, water. Someone bring
Oh.
a glass and Athos, you hold person him.
Someone bring me the mice, a bag, and some peanut butter.
Oh, no.
I need a bucket,
Oh,
a
God.
possum, and
What the
fire.
fuck is that? No,
Piss and
what was
shit
that?
to the rescue.
I don't know what that was. Peanut butter, mice, what?
You don't know that.
You don't
And a
want to know.
bag.
And a bag.
I don't get
I
it.
don't get that.
You see,
either.
the trick with torturing is that you have to let them think about it. Let them come to their own conclusions.
We also have dragged him towards Toph if you want to move his token.
Yeah, he's over here between the two of us.
Yeah.
We've brought him to talk.
Barm
Please! No! I'll tell you what I want!
Skeld, kick the other knee. Let's drop him to his knees.
Yeah,
Just boom, straight down. Hold him up.
You're kicking him? You're kicking him?
subdue.
We are not
Non-lethal.
non-lethal.
Everyone
Not-
at this point is
Okay.
doing non-lethal, Vern.
Just you
Not-
know,
it
hitting
is
him in the
non-lethal.
meniscus.
But
Meniscus.
he did only have...
We're-
You
we are
do knock him
forcing
out
his knee
again.
we are just forcing his knee to bend. Not enough force to actually.
We're just trying to force him to his knees.
I know.
Like one of those
but
reflex checks at the doctor.
Exactly.
But the
I know,
opposite.
I know.
Yeah. The opposite of the doctor.
The painter! But no, he's on his knees now.
So,
Alright.
where is he?
Neverwinter!
Ha
How many troops does he have in his army?
More than you!
Any like you, or just goblins?
Many like me, and wolves, and wolf people!
Ah, fair fight then.
Oh, it sounds like our army will be getting plenty of cloaks.
X.
And wolf people. Ooh, maybe one of us will become a werewolf. That'd be good.
Hey, Big Blue, you're going to get that pelt you were wanting.
It's not from fucking Mo. Don't want it.
Well,
Yes,
He'll
but we can
be
line
there.
the cave with them all. Be very cozy.
you see, we wipe out his army and him.
Do you really want carpeting when piss and shit live in there?
I mean, that would
so long as they
probably.
don't piss and shit on it. We will cave train them.
Mm-hmm. They'll be housebroken.
Eventually.
They'll know to go in the kitty litter box. Oh God! I forget Faye was a cat. Sorry,
Stop.
they're
That
gonna
was very speciesist of you.
be... I'm sorry, big sis. Don't hurt me.
Now, is there anything else that you're holding out on us? Or do we need to stick your head in Toph's mouth?
Whatever wound
Do what
I-
you will to me. Dying will only make Master Mo stronger.
Whatever
Okay.
wound he created with my halberd, I'm just gonna no, what am I saying? Whatever wound I made with my claw, I'm just gonna kind of stick it in there again.
Scourge gives a
I will
roar of
motion for
applause.
Faera to come up behind him.
Standing ovation.
This is quite entertaining.
It
Actually,
is.
I'm motioning for Faera to come up behind him, but so he doesn't notice.
So,
Should he
in
drop again, you can continue to heal him.
so in this time, Athos would like to think to himself, like directing it at Luvistus, and be like, "Hey, do you know of any way that I could sacrifice this one to you? I know you collect souls and whatnot."
Roll me religion. Because he can talk to you, but you would have difficulty talking to him without sending.
Yes, where is religion? No.
Nope.
Okay, well, he's going to start thinking about that.
Well, if you want sending, I can just message this guy.
You have
He
to
didn't
be
say anything out
My
loud.
God, can you message my God for me, man?
You have to be personally familiar.
Did
Yes.
you just remember that you
I
can
look
keep-
at everyone and go, I can message, I can sending my...
You
Oh.
you could sending Mo.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Should we?
Wait. I have to check something. Oh my gosh, can this happen?
Oh,
Pretty sure the only limitation is they can just choose not
No,
to respond.
something else. Something
Oh.
else.
Oh god, is he in some fucking extra dimensional space?
Not that. Damn it, curse!
what?
Nothing. I'm just. I know you're not. I'm just. That would have been so hilarious.
So can he send him or not?
Yeah. No, he can sending you.
Okay, give me a second.
He hasn't yet.
I haven't
Well.
done nothing. I just
He
realized
just
that.
blurted that
Oh,
out.
okay.
Ah, you hear that? We could talk directly to your boss.
Our old friend Mo.
Before
No,
that, are we finished with him?
That depends. Do we believe that he is told the entire truth? Someone do an
Well,
insight.
From the
think he's-
puddle of piss and shit,
And blood.
potentially.
Can I do an insight to, like, to see if he has told everything or at least the truth so far?
Oh, he said everything as he knows it to be the truth.
All right, how shall we kill him?
Well, Toph, open up.
Oh, that or do we want to send
Yeah.
him back the way he is?
Hmm.
As a mess.
As a
I-
martyr.
I can message Mo.
Toph is hungry.
We could feed Toph the head while we hold on to the body.
I really want her to grow larger, though.
A larger Toph would be more fun.
Yes, kind of like
is
this,
a
and I
growing
cast
girl.
enlarge on her.
That is a beautiful sight.
Scourge
Wait, if you do
stumbled
that the
by the
other-
way.
Can you make her smaller?
Yes, I could.
Well, then she gets fed easier.
No, she's kind of, well, she could eat nonstop.
Oh my god, just saying we can feed to all the goblins we come across.
Exactly.
Yes.
What if we just cut off his legs, feed him to her, send him on his way?
Or,
How-
better yet, Skeld, start to pull. We'll send his arms back.
Oh.
No rolls
Ah!
have been made, so he's not going to tear. It's more of a, we're doing it. Someone wants to
Strength
stop. Roll, go for it.
Are we going athletics, strength? Or what are we doing?
Athletics.
I would like to give advantage because there's not much else I can do right now. Oh.
I
Uh,
suppose I'll give advantage to the other person.
Jin, roll again.
Are
Skeld as
you
well.
quartering him right now?
I guess we're quartering him.
Oh god. So one of the arms comes clean off.
Okay, how I do this is I see where the necrotic damage is affected, and I just take my hand and jam it into the shoulder blade,
Yeah, I'm just
and I
trying to
grab
find
and just
things.
pull the whole damn thing off.
No, all right, let me give it one more try. Puts my fucking foot right onto his side.
I'm pretty sure it's safe to assume he's dead at this
Don't want
point.
to do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, this is more for the entertainment, isn't
Yeah.
it, Faera?
Am I able to try again with repositioning?
He's dead, so feel free to do it however you want.
All right.
No checks needed.
Full on, just foot straight onto his back and just rip straight up.
No, we're sending the feet. We're sending the arms back to Mo.
Yep. Arms back to Mo, and Toph gets the snack.
Well, Toph will eat it right now. How are we intending to get the arms to Mo?
I don't know.
And why?
I don't know.
I can only
Arms.
imagine that this was some peon, as he kind of was a pussy.
I would
So,
like to check his pockets before Toph eats him if he has any.
The kobold already looted him.
Okay.
He had
point.
like some rags and a few copper.
I mean, Toph went for it as soon as, like, he was
Okay.
quartered.
Yeah.
So she basically pushed fucking Big Blue away as we
Arr,
ripped.
you mutt.
He's, like, 18 feet long
Yeah.
Yep.
and, like,
Your bread is
15 feet tall.
Well. Yeah.
She's massive.
I could rage and we would probably have roughly the same. Well, actually, no, she is huge at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's already large, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
We could if we know where he is, we could send a message. Postage, you know. Basically send like a courier.
We're gonna beat the courier.
yes, I mean,
Well, then should we just feed these arms to Toph?
I'm sure she would enjoy it.
I fucking toss mine up like a dog treat to her for the jump.
Oh, yeah.
And catch it.
Her tongue was, like, hanging out. She was kind of, panting like a dog.
Yep.
Now, this was all.
Straight up at her.
Smith will walk up. This was very. Why is the screen doing that? This was very entertaining, but boss, there were a few other things we needed to talk to you about.
Like what?
The baby. What did I name the baby?
Did we name the baby?
I don't
Name
know
the
if we did.
baby. No,
Okay.
we did name the baby because it took Daegral for the
Right.
David, what was the baby's name?
Or if I remember.
because it's your child.
Not my fucking child. I just
It's your baby,
bestowed my
Daegral.
fucking name or
Listen,
my
that
naming
child
type.
imprinted on you.
It's just the fucking. Did we not put it? No, we didn't.
No, it's not on the Kobold Army paper.
Quick,
Yeah.
check the video.
I'm not looking at the fucking video right now.
No, Daegral hasn't even uploaded it yet.
I still have the fucking file.
That's the joke.
Hold on. What did we?
I don't remember.
No. Oh, it had like acid powers, right?
It was a black kobold baby, and it's the notable thing it did was it melted in your arms.
It also cast enlarge and reduce on you.
Its name is Flubber.
No, new name, it's Flubber now.
Okay. Why not?
Okay.
Continuity error.
Little baby Flubber, kind of turned the pond. Yeah, no, not that. No, it wasn't the pond. No. Little baby Flubber turned Toph's tunnels into this weird, like, yellow hole material thingy.
Athos, you're the smart one. Go find out what he's talking about.
Guess I have no fucking idea what he meant by that, but I'll go take a look.
Okay.
Where is the child now?
Oh, Marfa and the other ladies and dudes are taking care of him.
Okay then. Oh, Athos, good luck figuring that out.
Athos, when you do get there, part of Toph's tunnels, which it is regressing as you watch it back into stone, but there are still chunks that are made of sponge.
What the fuck? What in the? Can I harvest some of this? Does it regress?
If you when you cut it off,
Yeah.
it turns back to stone.
This is very weird. Can I roll Arcana?
You can.
Let me get to the Arcana.
Baby sorcerers. Any sorcerer when their powers first like manifest tend to be wild magic. Like it takes a bit for their magic to actually develop.
Yeah.
Legitimately, we've brought up the thing, but it's literally just Jack from The Incredibles.
Yeah.
Yes. What spell did that?
No spell. I just kind of rolled on the 10,000 wild magic table.
Strange. Well, I suppose sorcerers, inborn talent. Wizard
Jealousy?
disdain for the
Is that
sorcerers.
jealousy I hear?
Faera just crying in the background.
Mo crying in the background as well.
Yeah, Faera, how do you feel about that?
I mean, my new goal for Faera is that whenever they re-encounter Mo, if nothing really big happens, Faera's just gonna eat Mo.
Oh.
You're gonna eat your twin late. Usually that happens when you're still in the womb. But like,
Well, Faera doesn't know
The thing
that
is
Mo
that
is there.
at this point
Right.
doesn't know that they're twins.
At this point, I don't think it'll ever come up.
Exactly.
no, but it's still funny.
I had a
Oh,
plan, but I don't know if it's ever going to be executed because
Yeah.
I'm not the DM. So
But yeah, that's everything significant that happened. What are you people doing with the camp?
Unloading the cart.
Yeah.
Cart is unloaded.
Passing out the pickaxes and shovels and having them, expand, make use of their mining capabilities, see if there's anything valuable in this mountain.
I'm not actually expanding this map until, we need it for like post game of Storm King's Thunder or whatever.
You're
I
not
mean,
going to. I'm not going to.
Yeah, you're not.
I
going
will,
to.
but fucking, I don't know how much we need.
We could just say that they've been mining, and there's some tunnels, and if it ever really comes up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So do you guys want me to do sending?
Do you want to send Mo?
I mean, do this party want me to?
Oh, why don't you? Tell him to come visit.
I think if we knock out these areas, it actually might be
wait
pretty
a minute. Wait a minute to do that. Discuss what you're gonna say or some shit because I do need to refill my drink. I'll be back.
Alright. Why don't we act like he sent that fucking attack squad to the wrong place when we weren't here, and you're just, just thinking about him, wondering how he's been.
Yeah, heard you were putting together a bit of a party up in Neverwinter, thinking about, joining up, maybe having a rager.
Or
So-
why don't you come over to Baldur's Gate? I've been doing some great work there and love to see you.
Oh yeah, come visit our city.
come visit the city of Baldur's Gate.
Keyword hour.
Yes, keyword our city.
Hour.
Well, maybe if that's too far of a distance, maybe we can meet up in Water. That's between here and Neverland.
Yeah, basically, if you can send him, we could convince him that he has no idea where we are actually at because we're living in Baldur's Gate, and we can meet halfway, meaning he can't bring his army, we can't bring ours, and it's just going to be a duke fest between a party he brings and us.
Yeah.
Plus, he doesn't know where the kobolds are, technically.
I mean, he kind of does if he attacked here.
Unless they just
Yeah.
happen to find the kobolds by chance.
Could have been something we asked the guy before we quartered him, but
I mean, like,
I would go
how
with the assumption he knows that the kobolds are here.
how famous is the kobold like army thing at this point?
We
Like,
haven't, as far as I know, we haven't
Not
done
very.
anything.
Yeah,
We are more famous than the Kobold Army.
hmm.
And we're becoming infamous more than famous. Or we're about to be. I would go with the assumption he actually guessed that we were here.
I'm gonna be real, I have no idea.
So we honestly could play to that. Make him believe he actually just attacked a random kobold settlement and that we are in Baldur's Gate. And that
An
we would like
idea
to see
that
him.
Co would have come up with, but what if we just were like, all right, fine, you fucking win.
Admit defeat.
Yeah. You know, lie
But
through
does
our teeth.
sending
Nothing
does
requires you
sending
to tell
a-
the truth.
I'm back.
Hang on, wait, does sending require you to tell
No.
the truth?
No.
No, but
No.
does sending require you to, well, not require, but does it allow you to know who sent it?
Yes.
Yes, you know who sent it and who responds.
But you do not know the exact location.
You don't know the location or
No.
anything. You just know what the response is and you know who sent it.
I believe we should go with the fact that he probably guessed that we are part of this kobold settlement. You know, because didn't Mo leave before you guys founded this place?
Yeah.
He remembered the goblins encampment. We were thinking about doing things to like recruiting the goblins.
Yeah,
I
that's
say
why
we
he has
play
a
to the
goblin
fact that-
army.
I say we play to the fact that he probably actually doesn't know exactly what you guys are up to.
Give me a second. There we go.
Well, there's always the option of I could attempt to scry on this character if someone had any of his possessions or were able to create an image of him.
Yes, that an image alone would be better because I have no clue who we are going to be fighting. I'd like to know the man I'm going to, stab a sword through.
Yes,
know
I
what they
mean,
look like.
I don't particularly care on that point, but I just figured it would be
If we
maybe
fight in
gain
a
some
big group,
information.
you know.
Yes, well,
I say knowing your enemy, at least what they look like, is better than not.
Here's a remarkably old picture of him, and I don't know where the newer one is, but it's his token. I guess Vern can like blow it up
Yeah.
for a second. Here.
Well, it's still the fact of how are we going to, who's going to show it and how are they showing it.
yeah. I don't know if anyone who met Mo has like a minor illusion or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, other people that have met him, that would be Skeld, Co, and Faera.
I barely got magic.
So, I mean,
And I know the other two have magic, but I don't know what they've picked if they have anything illusion.
it's between Faera and Skeld being able to.
I can do an hour-long ritual to create could I create a metal statue?
You could.
It's my artisan's blessing.
With a prestidigitation, you can make a illusionary image that fits into your hand. So I could just make an image of Mo.
Yeah,
that would
you could.
work. That would work. Yeah.
Be quicker than my hour.
Yeah.
All right. So,
So, do you show us what Mo looks like, Beta?
This is the last we saw of Mo.
I see.
Now we know what he looks like.
Yes, well, I now have the image, though perhaps one of our resident craftsmen could fix the material aspect of it. I need a interesting mirror, perhaps, or a crystal ball, something of those sorts.
Hmm.
So it's certainly something that we
I think I have a
look
silver
into.
mirror on you. Give me.
Well, particularly, it needs to be a focus worth 1,000 gold. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
All right, time to pull all of our money together.
How much money we need?
And this is why I gave you the this is why I gave you the scroll of scrying, because the scrolls don't require those expensive material components.
I mean, they're also a one use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, 2,000 gold, but we would still have to like buy shit.
Yes, we would certainly have to. Well, I'm sure we could find something in Baldur's Gate. Though I know we have some material components here.
Well, should we wait for you to scry on this Mo character, or should we send them and try tricking them into meeting us halfway?
Well, that is up to the rest of you. I'm simply offering the option of scrying.
Information is always good, but a thought occurred to me.
Yeah.
We could, since we are already planning on making Baldur's Gate a sieging point. Why don't we invite Mo to siege it as well? Taunt him. Force his hand, to attack us there. That way there's 3 different factions fighting.
Well, I'm all for that plan, though I do believe Big Blue would prefer to just wipe them out, each on their own.
Nod.
Well, as it stands, Baldur's Gate's already under our control with the militaristic point. But Big Blue, you want to fight Mo directly, correct?
I want to pop his skull off.
Well, then having him fight during this siege would not be what you want. So that's out of question. The only thing I'm worried about going to fight him is Skeld's spell wearing off on your father.
Yes, indeed. Well, we could always do a bit of both. Perhaps taunt him to come south, and perhaps be able to acquire the materials for scrying on him in the meantime. That way we can see if he's actually moving.
Or we could, on our way up to fight him, pass through Baldur's Gate, give Ko's father an order to meet us halfway 5 days before the spell wears out. Then cast it on him when we see
It's
it.
true. We can make him come down.
Well, would have to offer a suggestion, or rather, a point of order regarding that. We don't entirely wish for him to lose his position while we have him under our control. Having him go out on an excursion himself for the better part of a week or two isn't exactly something a
would
military
cause-
commander would do.
But should we lose the connection on him, what would befall us next time we're in Baldur's Gate trying to make this plan work?
Yes, that is exactly the point. Which is why I think perhaps convincing this Mo to move south would work a little bit better in our favor.
I could try, but I'm not very convinced.
Oh, we could get how many words can you use for this spell again?
25.
25.
I'm asking.
But
in
I'm not
character.
25.
We could just write it down for you, us that are more persuasive.
It is a plan.
You could also just piss him off. It depends on
Well,
how
that's it.
hot-headed of a person he is.
What type of person is this Mo?
Very spontaneous. He's kind of turned on us in the middle of the forest.
Well,
How
then,
old
do you
is this
think,
person?
I think I could piss him off. Oh, hell yeah, I could piss him off.
what I was going to say was, do you think he would be angered rather easily? Because if so, if you simply, I don't know, insult him in some way, maybe call his people absolutely terrible. I mean, I'm sure dog shit would do more damage than that bugbear. Then, well, would he rouse his forces to come south?
I think he would send a force before he would show. And we'd have to deal with that force, but I'm not worried about the force.
Well, my vote is for the piss him off and try to have him send troops or himself south plan. What of the rest of you?
You know, if he does, if we can piss him off and make him send troops, we can have him attack Baldur's Gate, and that would make it a militaristic problem, meaning that we could drag Ko's father with us to keep him under our control.
True enough.
Idea.
If he starts bringing an army south, we could always say, hey, we received word that there's an army moving south in an assault on Baldur's Gate.
Big Blue, how are you liking that plan?
Repeat it again. I've a lot of words going on here.
Alright, let's simplify it. We piss Mo off. He sends army towards us. Your father gets word of it and sends another group there, meaning that he has an excuse to come with. That way he doesn't lose his position, and we can keep him under our control.
All right.
Does that plan work for you?
All right.
What'd you say, Daegral?
Yeah.
Very well.
Now, shall we write a script for Skeld here to read, or do you think you can piss him off with your own words?
Oh, I'm sure Skeld could do it.
Yes, I have great faith in his words, but there's always an option there for him. Nate.
Nate, you with us?
Nate?
Hi, demon.
Yeah, your voice mod just keeps going on.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry.
Nate?
I don't know what's happening there.
We've lost
Nate.
Nate died again.
He is offline.
Oof.
It's always offline.
I mean, he's still in here and in roll 20. By the way, do we want to move our tokens into the base and since we're having this conversation?
I don't think it's really necessary.
Mm.
I mean, more visual. Plus, you're not even out here with us.
Hello? Nate?
Alright, everyone, smoke break while we find Nate.
Even though I said I pretty much wouldn't. Yeah, I'm working on a map. I wanted to knock
I'm
out a
not
few
working
walls,
on this map.
therefore. But it'll
I'm not
open up
going to
so
work on
much
the map.
space.
I'm working on the map.
It'll open up so much space.
What is this yellow box that's in the middle of the
Nobody
A7
fucking
room?
knows.
I think it's blocking.
I don't
It's
know.
in front of like a stone wall that would be separating this room from this room, and it's just like kind of connecting the two. It's supposed to be the floor. I
Mm.
don't even remember what. Oh, it says brewer's room right there.
Oh yes.
Mystery soul.
There used to be just a singular tunnel here next to the brewer's room. It was like in a little alcove.
And then I nuked it.
Yeah, and then Daegral nuked it, made the brewer's room much bigger.
It's everyone's room. Where we have our origin.
That sounds like something Vern would say.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
He's preoccupied. We gotta share Vern's brain cell sometime.
So, have we picked what we want to say?
Oh,
You're
yeah,
back.
we were looking for you.
What?
So, what am I
Yeah.
saying?
Alright, we asked if you are confident in your own words to piss him off, or would you like help?
I piss off most people I talk to.
Yeah, that's what I
Piss
said.
me off.
Because I'm sure you
That's
could piss
because I
someone off.
think you all like me for some reason. I usually piss people off fairly easily.
Well, can Skeld piss people off?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I'm talking about him. He pisses people off very easily.
Well, here, I'll offer you some help. Call his mother a hamster.
And
That
his
usually
father
works.
smelled of elderberries.
Well, this is a hand. Father smelt of elderberries. Got it.
Yep.
Does that give him advantage?
Does it?
Vern?
So,
What?
Pissing people off.
I'm
Does-
going to cast Sending.
Give me a minute because I'm about to get food. But yeah, that's gonna be a thing.
Oh boy, how is this gonna
Alright,
work?
Curse, time to get in character.
Alright.
Would your character be pissed off by what he's going to say?
Well, I'm not gonna tell you that until you actually say
yeah.
it.
But you gotta get in that mindset.
I guess I'm waiting for Vern to come back from his.
Write out your 25 words.
Hey there, your bugbear sucked. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries. Come fight us.
Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate. Fuck you.
How many words is that?
I have no
Do
idea.
you guys know what your mother was a hamster and father smelled of elderberries means?
Yes.
I think it's a Monty Python
Oh,
reference.
yes,
But
it's
what
a
do
Monty
they
Python
mean?
reference. But do you know what it means?
Not quite.
Back.
Well,
Well,
the elderberries means that your father is a drunk.
I'm
Yes.
back.
Oh. That's
And,
really funny because
and-
the father was an angel and the mother was just some peasant.
Well,
All right, so sending.
Sorry, what?
Right. Sending, here it goes. Hello, old friend. From the new masters of Baldur's Gate to whatever you are now. That's Ted. Your bugbear army sucked. Skeld stops, touches his chin for a moment, remembers that spell may run out. This is all in character because he's got 5 charisma, boys.
Mhm.
Oh, that wasn't really nice about that. Everybody realizes immediately that Skeld is really bad at talking to people.
Oh god.
Ugh.
Oh no.
Does he get advantage since me and Athos?
I mean, what would the roll be?
That was a good question.
So we're gonna leave it up to role playing for now. So Scald, finish your thing, and then we're gonna have Mo
I did.
respond.
That was it.
That was it.
Mo,
That was 25. Very.
Did that piss Mo off though?
I will leave that to the player to decide. Curse. What
This
is
the
Mo's
craziest
response?
shit.
If Mo has any, because you can choose to ignore it.
Could you repeat the message? I just want to be absolutely sure.
So I
Right
said,
now.
"Hello, old friend. This is the the masters of Baldur's Gate. To whatever you are." I think that's what I said. Your bugbear army, and that was
It didn't even get the last.
No.
It didn't even get suck through.
no. Oh, suck. I did say your bugbear army suck. It's kind of like SUC and then stop. Cut the camera.
All right. Give me a second to think about this. I haven't roleplayed this character in like months, probably over half a year. So
Mhm.
Oh, and I'm just going to shit. This was my persuasion. Let's go. -3.
Pure roleplay though.
15.
Fuck.
That's actually really fucking good for you.
Yeah.
Mm,
is.
does that? Well, it doesn't count because
It doesn't count. It doesn't count.
I'm gonna do a charisma save just for fun.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. You see,
That was
Yeah,
Charisma.
that is Mo, but it was under the Scourge name. But anyway, let me think. Okay.
yeah, he's a sorcerer, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a sorcerer with a pretty high charisma score.
Yeah.
So no pressure.
Just send back one word. Cunt.
Just
For the last time, I don't want your fucking extended warranty. That
Is
wasn't
that what
funny
you
enough,
actually
was
send
it?
back?
I
no.
just blinked.
No.
I blinked for a second.
That wasn't
And then I
actually what he said. I just don't know what to say. I just made that as a joke.
Give
Okay,
it
I
a
promise.
minute.
Okay.
That would have literally had him blink a few times and then laugh out loud really bad. Like be like, yeah, that sounds like Mo.
Like it was
I mean-
not in character,
Yeah,
but
it's
it was
fine.
in character, you know. Okay, all right. Sorry, this is like kind
You're
of difficult.
fine.
Okay.
Take your time. Get in character.
We still have over an hour before
I'm not
time's
going
up.
to take a fucking hour.
You can.
Hmm.
I finished the map and it won't upload.
Because Roll 20 is being bitch.
Mode.
Since Curse is trying to think, have you all ever fucking used the dynamic lighting on?
No, because none of us are Pro or Plus members. We cannot.
Because I played a game, last night with dynamic lighting, and
It's really
sucked.
fucking cool.
It's
You know,
cool,
it's cool,
but I'm not
I
gonna.
did not enjoy myself. Like, you actually have to worry about having a torch out or
That's the point of
cantrip that
torches being in the
light.
game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Like if I had the Pro or Plus membership, I would use it. Like, but I'm not gonna pay $20 to $40 a month just for that.
Is that $20 to $40 a month?
It also was really laggy. I'm not sure that was just because the map.
Oh,
was
it's
big.
horrific. I can't.
Oh yeah,
I can barely do anything with dynamic lighting on.
yeah. Mike's game was torture for me and Nate.
Like, it's nice in theory and actually fits for the game, but it just was horrible with lag. I'd move just like a couple inches, my whole screen was just PowerPoint.
Boo-doo-doo! You have reached the voicemail of Mo. Please leave a message after the beep.
I'm just typing this out so I don't fumble it.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
Understandable.
I was trying to do the same thing earlier, and then I just kind of, I was like, I can't. I'm not bothered. Just go with. Because Skeld is, unless like someone who wrote it out for him, Skeld would not do very well. Now, if he's just talking, like if I messaged Mo just normally, it'd be more like, "Hey Mo, it's your old pal Skeld. How are you doing? You killed some of your men. Sorry about that. You
Sorry,
need to
not
train them
sorry.
better. We're coming for your ass."
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay. Alright, here it is. You ready?
Right.
You expect me to come all the way to Baldur's Gate for some puny mortals. Come here and face me yourselves, cowards.
Does
I
Skeld
mean-
inform us what he does?
I blink. I cast sending again.
Oh,
I don't say anything. I just kind of nod. I didn't mention anything about us not coming up to your puny place and wiping out your so-called godly powers. I was just telling you we're new masters of Baldur's Gate. Ain't that cool?
What is a god to a king?
What's
that
the
was
god
what
to a non-believer?
like I legit just went into a normal conversation with Mo, like it's nothing. Like I was just letting you know that we're the new masters of Baldur's Gate. That's
We're not saying we're not coming for you. We're just saying get ready.
I just want you to know that we're moving up in the world. You may be a god, king. We're just leaders of Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
Considering what I did by myself, you're the weakest lot I've ever heard of.
but you have heard of us.
Ooh. Never. Okay, so
I
I
wish we
turn
could help
to
him.
them to this party.
Yeah.
Go, hey, Mo is definitely not going to come and visit us. He's got this whole god complex going. Which, I mean, okay.
What
So we're going to
exactly
have to
does he
definitely
say?
go to him. There's no way we're
What-
going to be able to talk
What
to him.
does he
to come-
say word for word, if you don't mind?
So the first time was he says, "Do you think I'm going to come all the way down there to fight you?" It's kind of like a below me to come all the way to Baltimore. And then the second time he called us coward. Specifically coward.
Hmm.
Tell him his divinity is false if he can't make it here.
Yes, if be
That's-
so strong, come and meet us.
I have nothing to
Take
punch
on
near me except for Smith, and I won't punch my man.
You can punch me. I'll take
If
it.
he is so
You can
powerful,
No.
why doesn't he prove it?
You don't punch Smith, but the sheer force of your anger knocks Smith into the wall.
I just
Okay.
Super
Ow!
Saiyan power up and it just goes.
If we are having this conversation, Athos, get your ass out here.
But no, hey, we're going to have to go to him.
There he is.
I forgot how charismatic Mo is.
It's 20.
I am the master of wisdom, not the master of charisma.
Mm,
That's not. I am the worst member of the charisma party here.
I don't know. I hope I don't sound like I'm metagaming or anything.
I mean, if he has a god complex, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Does
That's
Yeah,
why
he
we're
does.
trying to
He did
belittle
from
him.
the beginning.
That's why we're trying to belittle him and actually step
Yeah.
on his ego. Make him
I'm gonna
believe
have to
that
probably
he
go
actually
to him,
needs
guys.
three of us. Oh.
Yeah.
Can you send him again?
Yeah.
Maybe our collective thoughts could help out.
Someone write me down what I need to say, and
It
I'll
seems
tell him.
that he truly believes that he is God. So why don't we explain to him that he is actually beneath us? That we are too busy to worry about ants like him.
Why not say that we eat puny gods like him for breakfast?
Ah,
Because that's cliche.
yeah, true.
Puny god, I am something beyond you. I am Ao.
Fuck off.
Athos, you understand what I'm trying to get at.
Oh, of course. Give me a second as he's writing something down.
Yes. Like, someone that actually truly believes that they are of that higher standard, but truly aren't, are easy to manipulate should you believe that should you show that you are not afraid. Take Big Blue here. He actually has the strength to back up his mouth.
I'm pretty sure all of us has the strength to back up what we say.
Yes, but you get to my point.
Mhm.
All he has is a bunch of goblins, some bugbears, and I believe he said wolves. We took over Baldur's Gate. All we know is that he is near Neverwinter. But not controlling. What truly has he accomplished? Nothing. If we point that out, it might, truly step up.
How's that? As he reads this aloud to you, to the group.
There we go.
I imagine Athos uses like an illusion spell to hold that up like a teleprompter.
Yeah.
Golf
We're
clap, golf
casting.
clap. I
We're
love it.
casting our third setting of.
What spell slot level is this,
Third.
by the way?
Third.
Oh god.
By the
Yeah.
way, Skeld, I just want you to know that you've sent a message to Mo more times than you've sent a message to your father or your wife.
True.
Listen, this is
I
possibly
kind
going
of-
to help us get to his wife.
I kind of don't say a message to him a lot because there's a lot of magic users down there, so I kind of worry about it being tracked. Mo, I'm not worried about it being tracked. Let Mo
Fair.
show up. I don't give a your divinity is meaningless if you can't follow up on your threats. We are busy working with true gods to take over this world. Weakling.
Response.
That should get his goat. Hopefully.
This is actually amazing.
I hope so. You have no idea who you're talking to. Do you remember which of us has divine blood here? Not you.
Athos? Question mark.
Doesn't know about Athos.
He doesn't.
Technically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's more infernal blood than divine, but that is semantics.
Levistus is a lesser is
a
a
god.
deity.
Yeah.
He is a god.
Oh.
He is the son of a
Okay.
god.
Yeah, it's not the same as the
Interesting.
Underdark like demon lords.
Yeah.
Nah, he ain't coming, guys. He believes
did he
he's
say?
stronger than all the gods.
Hmm.
And he
I
is a
wonder
fool.
if he just had an ice cube drop on his head.
I don't know,
Well.
does he?
That brings up a question. Why did you have an ice cube on your head in that last fight?
Oh, well,
It seemed to took
that
a
was
lot
actually in
of
a discussion with Ko.
Yeah.
Can I
Yeah, I know.
see the world map real quick?
Sure. Yeah. Y'all are just talking anyway, so here's the world map.
No, I just want to see the world map real quick.
Oh, I can't move the fucking marker for our kobold. I was gonna post right on where we were.
Nope.
Trying to find
fucking
Neverwinter.
K.
Alright,
Dinosaur big.
Neverwinter is over.
Can we see that from here?
Yes.
Okay.
Go up
Does
to
it just
Waterdeep and follow
randomly
that
start
road.
snowing in Neverwinter? Is my question
Uh,
on Mo?
it snows all the time. Let me roll real
Better
quick.
question: did the ice cube fall onto his head?
It is
Yeah.
snowing in Neverwinter.
Did he get like a particularly large piece of hail smack him in the face when he called our gods puny?
Here's the thing about that. It would be hilarious, but I do have to abide by some rules of that. I don't even know if Mo knows who Levistus is. And gods can't really affect you unless you are aware of them directly.
So,
So,
a true
no.
atheist who knows about none of the gods is impervious to the gods. Interesting.
Pretty much. Yeah, no. You're legitimately right there for the most part. Like, their followers can do stuff with their magic, but you can't be smited by a god if you don't believe in them. Legitimately, rules is written.
Okay.
I don't
So,
believe in any god. How
I
about
say
you?
we all rest for the night, load up for the morning, and ride till we find Mo and remurder him.
I mean, they could manifest an avatar and kill you, but that's a lot of effort for them.
Mo can't manifest an avatar. I can
No, the
tell
god
you that
could.
much.
No, the god could and kill you.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
You're out of spell slots, aren't you? Though.
No, I mean I could upcast it.
True. An upcasted fucking.
I mean, at
Sending.
this point, the point
Do we
has
anticipate
been
combat
made.
today is the question?
You're at your kobold lair.
Blair, we could just fucking take a nap.
Hmm.
Well, it's the end of the day, regardless.
Yeah.
Why don't we finish up? Follow Skeld's suggestion, rest up, gather our things, and be off tomorrow.
I don't disagree, but I believe there's two paths ahead. We either deal with Mo and lose the Gace on Ko's
Gash.
father, or Gash, my bad. But either you lose the Gash on Ko's father and risk, whatever he does. But I remembered something. You made him follow Tiamat, correct?
Nope.
That's what I'm asking as main
Tried.
character. Should he actually convert, would we need the Gashon?
Possibly not.
I'm actually trying to remember. You said you shall follow Tiamat and he was silent and he didn't get hurt.
He
Mainly,
screamed later on and got hurt.
yeah.
He did.
But at
that
that
couldn't
moment,
be
because
his
he didn't
final
do
form.
anything against what I was saying. He wasn't doing anything against the Gesh.
Yeah, no. You will follow a god is too like vague. Like he could literally just, oh, I believe in Tiamat now, and he isn't. Gaius is you follow the command and you can't
Yeah.
take an action against that command. So legitimately, like as long as he doesn't take an action against following Tiamat, like say, oh, I denounce Tiamat, he's not gonna get hurt. He doesn't have to.
Just try to think of a way that we can keep our hold on Baldur's Gate and go fuck most shit up. We're
That's
running his fade, so
That's funny that you. That's funny that you think you can do all three main plot lines at the same time. Hello?
Hello.
Oh,
I'm
Law.
still thinking.
uh,
All right, here's the question. Yeah, in a straight line. That's
Let's be honest here. All we need, if we ignore going through Baldur's Gate, there, follow the road.
Both of those roads are real, so don't worry about it.
Here's the question: on the way there, would we want to go up to Yarder or keep going directly to Neverland? If not, we take this road left and go up the road.
Let's fucking. So we can either do.
Give me a second.
Roughly, that's an extra. So either 344 from that point, or we gotta go there, back to here, then there. It's basically adding another couple days.
Mm-hmm. Speaking to your brother, a wizard might actually benefit us, so.
Yeah.
But just the straight path there currently is 1195 block, can't even speak. 1195 miles.
well, we don't
1195.
need to follow a road over to the Reaching Woods. We can make it across the river, I'm sure. How wide is this river?
What?
How wide is this river?
Which one?
The one, yeah, this one right in front of us.
There are bridges all over the place because again, the river is also a major road. So the crossing the river literally doesn't matter.
Yeah, so I mean, we could take a bit more of a direct path instead of having to take like the extra 200 miles or so.
There is also this river over here by Troll Claws that we have to pass through, and there's not really
I want to go through
many
the fields
cities
of the
by there.
Want to ping that one?
Why would you?
Troll Claws right here,
Oh,
right
I see.
over, right next to the Field of the Dead. Actually, you go this river, and then there's a
Well,
river over here that goes
Sorcerer
through Troll Claws.
Bridge kind of negates that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We'd have to go to this bridge here, and we couldn't just take a direct path there. We'd have to go this way.
Well, assuming quickest way out, make our way over, we'd have to go about here. Then from there,
Spoiler alert: the Fields of the Dead don't actually have undead.
That was
Alright,
dumb.
so there's a day.
oh no, fucking thing.
There's another day.
Basically, it would take us a month to get there and back.
You'd have 3 or 4 day leeway, but that's if you do everything perfectly.
Yeah, and don't get caught up in a bunch of random shit.
You know, like
caught
I
up.
have.
Now I'm
Defeat
considering
Mo
just
and his army within a day or two. And also, I mean, travel time is cut in half, so the further you go, the better that is. Like 1,000-mile journey, base just 500.
Oh yeah,
It's
but it
gonna
would
be
take us
just
about 2 weeks there.
Yeah.
I
What
mean,
curse?
like I don't want to derail the campaign that
You're not
hard.
derailing the campaign, curse.
That's half
This-
the thing that Vern's trying to go for.
Legit, no, that is what I'm going for. I want them to choose. Okay,
Yeah.
do we want to go after Mo? Do we want to deal with the Underdark, or do we want to do all of this extra bullshit with the dragons?
All right, if you're sure, I'm sorry.
Yes, don't be sorry. They're not doing anything wrong.
It's fine. I want to stab your old character in the throat. What's the problem here?
I'm sure
Yeah.
anyone would. So okay.
I would love to.
Well, then let's make a decision. Has Mo pissed us off enough that we just beeline it up there and wipe his puny army out, or do we do something else?
I
He
mean,
did try to kill half the party.
yeah, and he did
Not even
try
half
and
of the entire
fail.
party.
He did
I mean,
try
he
and
tried
fail
and
to hit me with 3 scorching rays.
Well, it is up to Big Blue.
We could put the Mo situation on the back burner. He doesn't really seem like a threat. I mean, jesters like around. Kobolds seem to handle their own. We got 800 here. We're really worried we can always leave piss and shit around when we go out.
So our options are to Neverwinter, Yarder to deal with my brother, and what else?
Reaching woods to go down into the Underdark.
If we go to
Underdark.
Yarder, we might as well.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
matter of do we want to knock out 2 birds with 1 trip.
Yeah, Yarder, I thought that, okay, Yarder would only have been like a 2 or 3 day detour. I thought y'all would go there, maybe get some help from whatever the fuck Ko's brother is doing, and then head to Neverwinter.
Oh yeah, if we go up there, that's probably
Yeah.
what we're doing.
That's most definitely, because a wizard and knowing that it's Big Blue's brother, he already has "I'm strong" written all over.
I mean, Athos is already like, well, I'm gonna have to try to convince this wizard to teach me some shit. So
Yeah.
like, he's
And
perfectly
plus, we
fine
also
going
saw
up
the
there.
fight with Big Blue and his father. What we can assume is the men of the family, at least, are strong. in some way. So,
So, what does Big Blue want to do?
Skeld, I'm going to leave this one to you. We can knock out an army, find out what my brother wants in one go, or we can save your family. I may not have the best connection with my own, but I once knew what family meant. Good family.
We still know what family is, because we are family.
alright, so fight the Underdark. We can deal with Mo. What else is our options? I'm just listing them out.
Well, the main
About
two are
it.
Underdark or Mo.
Yeah, Underdark or Mo.
Or continue ruling Baldur's Gate. That's also still a thing.
Yeah, but we need more to do that.
There. Fight the Underdark, deal with Mo. Those are basically the options.
How close is to the Reaching Woods entrance? How close is my family to it?
I'm not gonna lie. I haven't thought of any of the Underdark shit yet.
Oh, so we should pick it and make him do that.
Yeah.
If you do, I'm ending the session here, which means we missed an hour.
I mean,
we can do that now, but you are going to have to give me time to talk with people to figure this out.
All depends on how time-sensitive Skeld's family's.
my family's.
They're safe for now. Like that was
safe for now.
That was the whole point of like the dark spoiler. That was the whole point of them.
Yeah.
Hey, you took over Baldur's Gate. Good for you. You got a few more months or years.
And
let's
also
go
we did
deal with
offer him Nashkill, or at least we were talking about offering them Nashkill.
Yeah, let's go deal with Mo first. My family is currently safe. They are safe.
So
let's deal with.
We risk giving up the power we have on Baldur's Gate then.
We can come right back and uncast the same damn spell over again, even if it is a few days back.
That simple.
I will take note that since Toph is currently Athos's familiar, if Athos got Gaius, Toph could just be right next to the Father and just nibble on him every day to cast Gaius.
This is true. However, I don't have it.
I thought familiars only worked within like a few miles.
Nope.
Yes, normal familiars do. Normal familiars do, but Toph is special. Yeah, normal
I rolled
familiars.
like a 25 and a 23 on Arcana checks to create the spell.
Yeah, Dakota. Normal familiars, if they're outside a mile, they they just disappear in 5e.
Well, no, it's just within whatchamacallit. As long as they're within 100 feet, you get the added benefits, I believe.
Oh.
The fact that when you cast a touch spell, they can cast it for you using their reaction, as well as using their whatchamacallit, their senses.
If that is the case, I would stick to that then, because 100 feet for a touch spell sounds right.
Still though, Toph is special.
Toph is special.
We love Toph.
Everyone does. Toph is the greatest earth shark there is, and don't you dunderheads forget it.
Toph is the new leader.
No. Yes,
Toph make all the decisions.
Yes, the bullet with the intelligence. Oh my god, Toph is only 2 intelligence lower than Ko. Oh my god.
Nice.
No, 8-1. I don't remember what the level thingies were, but no. Toph will succeed Mo. Not Mo.
Ko.
Ko.
We have Mo, Ko, and Ku.
Technically, my full name's Chulainn.
Well, who
Yeah,
cares
but we
about
still
that?
call you
That's
Ku.
good.
If I was 2
separated
levels
them.
higher, I'd have Lord of Recall, and I'd just teleport back to Waterdeep.
Yeah.
I mean, Baldur's Gate.
If only we had reached level 9 before the year downtime, I would have cast Teleportation Circle in our base
Yeah.
and made it permanent.
How long does it
But-
take?
A year.
Yeah, it takes a year
To make it
of casting it
permanent.
every day in the same spot to make it permanent. Otherwise, wizards don't
bad
really
we
have
don't-
much teleportation until later on.
Too bad we don't know where the teleportation circle is in Baldur's.
Rules as written,
Yes.
when you learn teleportation circle, you learn 2 circles.
This is true.
Yeah.
You learn 2 locations.
You legitimately, rules as written, you could just start the second you learn the spell. You could just have a circle already made at your base and some other random location.
Do you have this spell?
No.
You know? I will limit that though to when you learn the spell, you can choose to just make it at whatever location you learned it. Because it'd be stupid if, oh, I just learned the spell. Now there's a circle like 700 miles away.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately,
mean-
teleportation circles are something you have to set up beforehand in the world.
Is there one in Baldur's Gate?
Yes.
Sure there is. But,
Absolutely.
I mean, we could obviously go pick up a scroll of it. I don't know how much it would cost, but if it was a concern of getting back here quick, we could go pick up a scroll of it and
I mean,
That's
yes
darn it,
and
you come back.
no.
I'm afraid
Teleportation
it's
circle only links it to permanent circles.
Yeah, it has to be a permanent circle. You could, you could theoretically ask somebody who's high up, hey, can I borrow your teleportation circle? Okay, sure. You get 1 use for it. Have fun.
That's
'Cause
the only
for
problem I am worried about us losing that connection, that control over Ko's father, and him mounting an assault on us when we come back.
Mm.
That's the only thing I'm worried
Easy way to solve. Easiest way to solve. You guys go take care of Mo. I'll go to Baldur's Gate and keep an eye on Death.
But the problem with that is then you
Splitting.
wouldn't be with us. You would be left
No.
out.
No, I just have to make a new character.
Nope, 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 nope,
Yeah, I
nope.
don't think the group would particularly be keen on splitting up.
Well, I mean, I would just play the bad guys. I'd be with Mo. I'd be a bad guy with Mo.
Yes,
I
but
already made 2 characters there.
yes, but I
Listen,
can.
we either don't deal with Mo, and we just go find the dragon, kill the dragon, gain some more power around the local area, and then eventually go after Mo months down the line, in carrying time, months, when we have complete control, 100% control over Baldur's, or we surrender Baldur's Gate to whatever will happen, and we just go up. Now we go spend a week in Baldur's Gate. I'll cast Gesh on every member of the council, and we'll have, and then we could just, on the ones that we don't get control of, we can kill them and put people that would follow us in.
That, yeah, those
I
are
mean,
all.
because otherwise we'll literally have to choose either continue questing towards one of the big bads, or we just say chill around the area, just kill anything monstrous in the region, and try and gain. Because otherwise, we're just going around in circles here, guys. I'm going.
Yes, what do we want to do? I'm up for anything. I'm willing to go raid the Underdark right now. I'm willing to go try to bring all of the council under our control in Baldur's Gate, though I'm not sure if we could really do that at our power level. We could go travel north. Or we could go and, like, search out a fucking dragon nearby and go hunt it. I don't know.
I will say that because you haven't really had traders in the thing, most people will not know where the kobold settlement is. Mo just had scrying and shit, so there won't be an assault if you let Ko's dad get out of the Gaius.
Yes.
Yes.
And honestly, we could always let it drop, since we know we have 30 days without him fucking around, and then we have the Underdark do their thing.
There's also a very big thing none of you have considered. Write a scroll of Gesh and then have a kobold do it. I gave you a book that tells you people how you can make scrolls, even if you're not a wizard.
Yeah, but I don't think. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think any of the kobolds would actually be able to get in the town and do.
There's also piss and shit who have passes.
True.
Yeah. Oh my god, is piss and shit actually gonna be useful?
Listen, we're just here to bodyguard Sir Strome. Isn't that right? Help me! Oh god, my head!
You see, he's sick, and we need to make sure he's fine.
So, what do we want to do?
Let's see, 5th level scroll. What?
I didn't know we had a book that could teach us how to make scrolls.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think we
yeah,
should do
Faera
that
bought it.
then.
Hi.
Good.
Yeah, my plan was if we were taking a break at base or something, I was going to read that scroll. Not the scroll, but the book. And then I was going to, make certain scrolls for the kobolds, like cure wound scrolls.
Well, it would take a while to make a 5th level scroll.
It would.
How long is a while?
I can get
Let
you
me.
the exact fucking.
It would be in Xanathar's for the rules as written version.
Not necessarily. It counts
Yeah.
as a rare magic item, so it would have to go by the rare magic item thing.
I mean,
So
so long as
it's
we
going to be
make
high rare because its 4th and 5th level spells are both considered rare. The table has rare as a high of about 5,000. At a progress of the rules as written, I think in Xanathar is crafting 35 gold per week. 142 days.
No,
Fuck that
the
noise!
new
Fuck that
Xanathar's,
noise!
it has a whole thing here. I will.
Listen, I knew that
found it.
Xanathar's. Okay. Regardless, I'm gonna no matter what it is, I'm gonna say that writing a scroll of 5th level isn't going to take that well. Okay.
Oh, they actually
5th
have a
level.
specific thing for crafting scrolls.
Yes.
Yeah, that I didn't
6
know.
days, 350. That's actually not too bad. That was a lot better than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
That's still gonna
ordinarily it would take you almost 4 years to craft a 9th level spell.
Yeah, which is
So,
fucking
with this
stupid.
knowledge, my character and me, the player, 100% agree with. Let's go run Mo's Fade and leave piss and or shit to Geese, your father, or Gash.
Yeah.
I always want to say it's Gayish or
Well,
Gaius.
The problem is they would have to be able to actually cast it.
It takes a minute to cast, which means they need to be in his presence for a minute. And there's still the unfortunate possibility of him resisting.
And them failing to cast it.
Could
That too.
alright. Well, I actually had an idea for recasting it on him. While he's still under the spell state,
He has
you
to fail it.
not
Yeah,
resist this.
I had the exact same thought. Ko wouldn't have had that thought, but I had the same thought.
Q would. Q 100% would.
Wait. With my rules, Piss and Shit wouldn't be able to cast it.
Oh,
but we,
right. Well, we haven't updated the rules.
there is a caveat to that. We have a druid kobold who has that wisdom.
Oh.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
My apprentice.
Oh yeah, because our rule was what mod of that spell plus proficiency if you are in that class.
I'm ruling score so that you can do
Oh.
9th level.
Alright. Well, and we can easily get her into the city by polymorph her into like a gerbil or something. Put her in
She's
our
a
pocket.
druid.
She's a druid. She's a first level druid at the moment.
Oh, so she's not second level yet. Needs to be second level.
Druids are the ones that get wild shape.
I mean, it is like a small sized creature. Piss and Shit could just hide Marfa. They are both rogues. They're kind of good at that.
Yeah. Make her small enough to sneak through. They hide her when the spell ends, and we tell all three on this specific day cast this spell scroll, and before you do it, tell him you will fail this.
I have to tell him. That's the issue.
Yeah.
Now,
The command
see
was
these
that
people, you
Strun
must
would follow my command.
So, I mean, simple. There's a simple way to solve that. You just go to your father. Hey, on this day, when these people come here, you have to do what they say.
Can also
Or
just
you-
have him do it while he sleeps.
that too. Or just tell him you will fail the spell. You will not resist the spell from this specific scroll.
Yeah, there are ways around this. Like, I think we can stop the discussion there and get on with the game because that's what you people are doing.
All right, so we do that.
So
It's 8 days later.
yeah. All right, let's run his fade.
All right, Piss. You give the scroll to Piss and Shit.
I'm not
Martha?
with it.
Yeah, we'll help them get in because like I'll polymorph Martha and we have the passes so we can get up there, and then Ko can tell his father just accept the spell when it happens in 3 weeks or 2 weeks at that point. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
I meant that to be a joke, but it just did it to DM anyway. Fuck.
I mean, that's basically what we were considering.
No.
I did that to myself. I don't want to. Oh God, my head.
You will.
Yeah, that is the other thing, is that if he has the health, he would still try to do the save.
There is no perfect thing here.
No,
like
there's
It's going to be a risk. But here's my question: what type of spell DC will the scroll have?
Equal to the caster if they were to cast it.
Yeah, it would be Skald's DC.
So 17.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah.
And what kind of save would that be?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
And didn't he have like a 0 mod or something?
He has like a 1 or a 0.
Faera also has Gaius. Because Druid.
At that point, we may as well just craft 2 of them.
Yeah, and just have them do it both at the same time.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Do you have the money for 2 is the question.
How
much does it cost again?
320 gold per
Absolutely.
scroll.
I have over 1,000 gold. Yes, I can.
All right, then that's the plan. That's enough time spent on that. You people have the plan down. So,
So,
Nice.
well, we'll start our adventure to run Mo's fate at Baldur's Gate then.
yeah. So, Nate, you finish crafting the scroll along with Faera, and as you enter Baldur's Gate and you meet up with Ko's dad, who now has bandages over his head.
Wait, was everyone here?
Hello? Yes.
Yes,
Nate?
one of us is
TJ?
holding Martha in their pocket.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
would assume Athos would.
Yeah. No. So
And then I will.
you go.
If there are any nurses or anything in the room, I'll ask them to leave for a moment so I can speak to my father.
Yes. Oh, I'll bring up some coffee when you're done. It's this new delicious invention from Chult.
That
It
Yeah,
is
so
smells
I hear
it.
that's a
It
dick
smells great. We're going to Chult. Change
I
of
hear
plans,
it's a dick
guys.
though.
Change of plans.
What do you people want now?
To see how your day's been. What do you think?
So you're basically gonna have to tell Ko beforehand. You gotta give Ko a script.
Yeah,
we would.
we would have. 100% we would have.
So just because nobody ever knows what day of the week it is in fucking D&D, I'll just say that yeah, we worked it out and like, okay, well on this day, one of these two or both of them are going to cast a spell on you. You will not resist either.
Okay.
Actually, no. This kobold will do it because it has to be her.
Yeah, it has to be Martha.
So,
Oh, that's right.
unpolymorph her, point her out. She's going to cast a spell on you. You will not resist.
Yes.
Until then, they're simple gods.
Understood.
Why the fuck does... I forgot to change her wisdom, actually. She still has a wisdom of 8. Fuck.
So,
No, 15. There we go.
is there a chart here with his father's daughter?
There wasn't before, but there is now. The nurse forgot to take it with her.
I want to read over.
Find
out who the daughter.
Nate, you have this weird, like,
Yeah.
you're quiet. You have
You're
this
quiet
weird, like,
and you're echoing.
you're quiet, but your echo is loud.
Hello?
Much
You're
better.
okay, you're fine.
I don't know
Yeah.
what's going on. I just
I
unplugged
will
it.
read his medical chart
Okay.
with Skeld because initially I was the one that was hyper curious about it.
All right. So, his injuries, because it has been about over a week, his injuries have mostly recovered, but he is in here because he's been suffering a lot of brain damage lately, and they can't figure out why.
Well then,
They haven't
Big
thought to have a
Blue.
wizard cast identify. Haha.
Yeah. Skeld, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I need to go and cast another guess on this daughter so they've already casted identify.
Oh no, since they don't have an idea of what's causing it, they haven't tried the magical ways.
Exactly. We make it to where he's already wrote it down as it's been tried.
Big Blue, ask your father where his doctor is.
Where
If you wouldn't
doctor?
mind.
You just sent her out.
Oh, I'll go find
I'll be back.
her. Come on. I will go with Skeld on this adventure. I am good with faces.
So exasperated. It's not good for you.
You need to calm down, man.
Your
I'm
blood
carrying his
pressure's
chart with
too
me.
high, man.
My blood pressure is high because you and your evil companions have mentally fucked me.
This is a hero campaign, Dakota. You're gonna like it.
Look, man, that's what I tried to set up, okay? I
Everyone's
really
a hero.
did.
DM should start expecting the players to just 180 whatever it is that.
Or the players could just
Yeah,
respect the wishes of the
that was rule
DM.
number 1. Rule number 1 of DMing is expect your players
if
to
you
fuck everything up
expect-
in every way that you couldn't
This
imagine.
is how I've always explained how to DM and what to expect. If you plan for Lord of the Rings, you're getting Monty Python. If you plan for Monty Python, you're getting Lord of the Rings.
If you plan for anything, you're getting Game of Thrones.
Yes. Game of Thrones last
in
season.
that
Especially if
meaning,
there-
like,
there's a
Red
bar.
Wedding style of Game of Thrones.
Oh, the Red
Yeah.
Wedding? Yeah.
That's how things go.
I got a message from your brother. No,
Oh,
wrong
yeah, I
one.
did too.
I got a message from your brother.
What did he tell you?
Oh. All it was laughing.
How often do you regret what happened to him?
Honestly, it's better off for all of us that he left. I keep setting up like Vitos is this big fuck up, but I don't know why. Yeah,
Because Ko said it on a fucking whim, and or no, he.
Oh,
Well, I forget what actually happened. I'd have to look at the recordings.
yeah.
Dakota,
you're cutting out.
Roboto.
Yeah, you just went pure robot.
You didn't even have to use the mod.
Is this a new character, Warforged?
Absolutely.
But
You
yeah,
took
no.
800 M right from under my nose.
But yeah, no. Is that all you want from me?
I looked at the party.
I think it's who left. I know that
It's me and Koo left
Skeld
to
and
go and GC, Gesh, the doctor.
Oh my
I-
god.
yeah, I mean, I guess Athos will say to our patient here, you know, you really don't have to deal with all the headache. We don't want to, say, raise the city. There's
Deception
no
check.
issues there. I mean, that's persuasion, but
No, you people want the fucking
We want to take
town.
over the city. We don't
yeah,
need to
we want to
raise
take
it.
over the city. We don't want to raise it.
Oh, never mind then.
A couple buildings may come down in the fighting, but that doesn't mean we want to raise it. We're not raising as well at that point.
Whatever.
I'll be right back.
We're simply unsatisfied with the lack of fairness.
Hello?
Hello.
I'm
Yes.
finally
You're very quiet.
back.
Okay, there we go.
I look at Athos. Oh, is that why we're doing this?
Oh, well, that's at least why I'm doing it.
Hmm.
Whatever your thoughts are your thoughts. I simply want to, well, take over for myself. I don't quite like how things are run. I think I'd do a much better job. And, of course, make money. And have time.
You want to
And
dethrone the king?
connections. I mean, who knows what can happen in the future?
I think it's about time he takes 5d10 damage.
He didn't take any offense. He didn't take any action against it.
He just said dethrone the king.
Yeah, he said you want to. He
Is
didn't.
he still under the command that he will not mention anything that we talk about to anyone?
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyone outside the room or your specific words, you were all in the room. No, wait, Martha's in there. No, he does take the damage. Martha's in there.
Oh my god. I will, after that, and someone points it out to me, I will expand. Oh god.
He is at pretty much full HP though, so that's nowhere near enough to kill him.
Just give him a nice headache.
Have me and Skeld found his doctor yet?
I just
Oh,
hear
yeah,
this
you've
scream
already-
from up the hall. It's hilarious.
No, y'all have already geesed her.
Okay, so
Alright, we
the
gashed
geese. This
away.
is what I want you to do. I guessed. Okay, I want her to mark down that they've already cast Identify and they found nothing. And I also want any of the extra coffee they have.
And that she will not repeat what has happened between the three of us.
Exactly.
Okay, DC 17. She
Uh,
fails.
I hand her the chart and a pen.
She
Get
marks
to
it,
her.
and she hands you the raw coffee beans and the 3 cups of coffee she made.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And then
It's
we
pretty
walk
much
in,
It's pretty much like a 2-pound bag of coffee.
Would
Yeah.
we walk in as he's taking that damage?
Yes.
That sounded bad. Hey, Athos, here's your cup of coffee.
Though, to be fair, he doesn't know that Martha's a kobold right now.
Nope.
She is currently a gerbil.
Yeah, he doesn't know
like-
Martha is there. But because he
But the
polymorph
ruling
pointed
on
out.
Gesh is that he has to be aware. So he wouldn't take the damage.
I
He
thought
doesn't.
during the explanation we depolymorphed her and pointed
Yeah,
her
you
out.
depolymorphed her.
Yeah, no,
I
at that
never-
point,
We
yeah.
would have had to add her to the guest.
That is fair. Yeah, no. He took the damage. Martha is there.
Well, other than that damage, they won't be knowing what's happened. And places his chart back where we found it.
Do realize that if I stay in this hospital, I'm going to lose my position due to brain damage.
Then stop resisting,
disobeying.
dumbass.
Look, I've already told you. I don't believe that, well, you should be too concerned about our intentions. We simply want to create equality. The people, well, should there not be any issues from your people, will be fine.
The way this city is set up breeds discontent between its own citizens. Do you not agree?
No.
So you truly believe that there being a high city and a low city is a good thing for the people? There's no reason to discriminate because of that aspect?
There haven't been any riots, have there?
Have you ever visited the outskirts?
No, why would I need to?
Because it's a shithole.
Knowing the people you serve is better than not knowing. You don't hear their cries if you sit here.
I will add, code that you know that your father means well, but is still a pompous rich man.
Yeah.
I suggest you go take a look at how your people are treated in the outskirts.
And just because there is no rioting, no action, does not mean that mud is not being thrown.
The city is not quite as glamorous as you might think. My plan would see this city become just as great as you would like it to be. Well, believe as you will.
And then you can tell that he fell asleep, his head throbbing.
Your father's a bit rude. We were discussing things with him.
Faera? Scott, anyone who's proficient with medicine, roll me a medicine check.
Alright. Let me pull up the medicine. Alright, this is normal, right?
Yep.
Nice.
Faera, the brain damage thing is actually a thing. Like, he's been hit by geese so many times that his head is actually kind of fucked now, and he's going a bit wonky. So he's not asleep because he wanted to.
Ah.
Scald, you just think that he's taking a lot of fatigue right now, and he just needs a nap.
It appears that the repercussions are hitting him rather hard and damaging him internally.
Well, maybe he should stop disobeying then.
Faera, you do know that it's probably not permanent, but it's still... yet.
It's not permanent yet. But if he keeps this up, there's no telling how bad it could get.
Since he passed out, Ko did tell him that the 3 that were leaving are going to be seen as guards, correct?
I'm back.
Yes. I will say that y'all got your entire thingy before he fell asleep.
Yeah. Well then, let us go and deal with that Mo situation and show him what true power looks like.
Indeed.
Fluffykins, no.
Did we want to try to find a scrying implement while we were in the city?
We're going to Big Blue's brother. We could probably borrow one or get one from him.
Fair enough.
Why spend our money when we'd be given it?
Well, assuming we'd be given
Yes,
it.
assuming, but he seemed strong enough. He might have multiple of those.
Well, I suppose we ought to reach him in time to observe when the casting of the spell will happen. That's my only concern. Is I would like to be able to scry in.
Because I assume we're still in his room.
Ko, you know your father's deepest, darkest, sleep secret. He had a teddy bear of comfort, which would actually really have fucked things up if he had it in the hospital room.
Yeah, doesn't get
For
like
those who
banished
don't-
or something like that.
It's a 2E magic item that basically makes you immune to any like mental effects while you're asleep.
Oh. Well, it's a good thing we're not in 2E then.
No, he has this item. It's just, it's at his room and not the hospital room.
So I have a question.
And it only works while he's asleep, so...
Is his stuff here?
No.
Like, no, like, clothes or anything like that?
He is in a hospital gown, and the only thing that's in here is his, like, markings and stuff.
Work.
Yeah, work shit.
I'll cut like a tiny... I'll cut like a tiny bit of his hospital gown off. Like a pinch between the fingers scrap for scrying use.
Seriously?
Yeah, me too.
Well,
what? Huh?
This, should I need to scry on this location, will make it far easier.
I see.
You need something that the target had owned, was wearing, or is in close contact with.
Well, piss, shit, Martha, good luck.
Anyway, shall we be off to go and punch some fledgling god?
I've walked out the room.
Well, do get that coffee.
Oh, we brought 3 cups back.
Yeah, no. He gave you a cup, Athos.
Okay.
Yep.
We have a
It is
bag, and we
delicious.
brought 3 cups with.
Oh yeah, it smells like the best thing ever, and it's a nice bitter coffee.
Athos notes jolt and soon.
I also hand Athos the bag of coffee beans.
At least now we know it's not from animal dung.
I also got the coffee bean. I think we're supposed to grind.
Oh, well, I'll certainly work on this later. I can only imagine that I should be able to brew up a cup of coffee.
A wizard with coffee,
says-
that's a terrifying thought.
It is.
Wait, before you leave, I have an amazing idea. Marfa mutters out.
Yes.
Mate, say that those two are his bodyguards and I'm adopted.
That would probably cause more problems than it would solve.
I mean, it would solve the problem of why the fuck are these three here?
2 guards for the medic that it was called upon by his son.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, alright. Never mind.
His son was so worried that he hadn't recovered properly in this time, and he sent these 3.
God, his estranged son that's been gone for several years. It's like fought his father, and when his father didn't recover, he sent these 2 people, and he still isn't recovering.
Yeah,
Really a
they're
shame.
trying.
They're trying
Yeah.
real hard, you know,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
medic
miracle
too.
workers.
That, like,
think
very
you could do better, you get
specialized
in here.
draconic druid over there, you know, they do healing stuff. They know dragon, you know.
Yeah.
He hired this person, and oh
Listen.
man, he really cares about his father.
Yeah, he was told that these were
I'm gonna
guards.
fucking die.
So that's his word, that they are guards. If anyone questions it, they're questioning him.
And if he questions it, he dies horribly.
Yeah.
Anyway, shall we be off?
Off you
Worst case
go.
scenario, we've lost those 3 that we left. 80
Yeah,
miles.
which is fine. We can get them back.
Do we want to go day by day?
Not much will. I think that we've hit the 3.5 hour mark. I think this is a good place to stop because I don't have much prepared for this point yet.
Alright. Everyone tell the people to fuck off, I guess. I don't know.
Fuck
comment,
off,
subscribe, and